From the Lodge Poker Club in beautiful Round Rock, Texas, welcome to Poker Night at the Lodge. Although you didn't hear the intro sound, you can hear Slick Rick and Skull Mike right now. We're ready to go for another great one. We'll figure that one out on a later date, but Skull Mike, let's talk about tonight.
Yeah, what's going on, Rick? Wednesday night. Nice little lineup here tonight. Seat 1 is Lady No Muck, coming in for 1,000. Seat 2 is Adric. He's from out of town, coming in for 1,000. Poker Face Ash in seat 3 for 1,000. And then seat 4 we have Sashimi coming in from California. She's played on some other streams out there in the California area. I'm excited to see what she brings to the table there in the 4 seat as she meets Poker Face Ash right there. Seat 5 is going to be Sam for 1,000. Seat 6, our boy T-Rex, a loyal member of Chatsville.
Yeah, absolutely.
So one time for Chatsville, folks. Seat 6, T-Rex, lives in Houston, made the drive to the Lodge. He's coming in for the maximum 1,000. Seat 7 is Dante coming in for 1,000. Jacob in seat 8, we know him from a bunch of previous streams. He's definitely one for action, 1,000. And then world-famous TM will be arriving fashionably late in the 9th seat.
There we go. Cards are in the air. Damon, the tatted one, the hot dog eating champion, is in the box. And we've got two great vloggers. Poker Face Ash sitting there in seat 3. She was here Monday night. She binked the Tuesday night free roll. My goodness, she chopped it 5 ways. Won a bunch of money last night on the world famous Tuesday night free roll. And next to her, another great vlogger in seat 4, Sashimi from Japan, is here. She plays it live at the bike a lot. King 8-3, 2 clubs, pair of kings for Sam. He's going to lead out. T-Rex, his first chance, and he will fold. And there you go. Sam will win the first hand, but follow Sashimi on YouTube and certainly follow Poker Face Ash, who, you know, she's going to hop in the booth later on tonight. There she gets a handshake from one of her fans, but she does great work. She's going to hop in the booth once again after the stream ends, and we still are on our delay. You're watching this action from the Lodge in Round Rock, Texas. Open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Located exit 251 off I-35 in Round Rock, Texas. The hottest poker club in Texas is about to get even hotter. On or before September 1st, we're moving 50 feet down in the same shopping center to an 18,000 square feet poker paradise known as the Lodge Mahal. 60 tables, folks. You saw in the intro, although you didn't hear the intro, you saw in the intro about the Millionaire Mayhem. That is a series that we'll talk a lot about tonight, September 16th through the 27th. Adric, is it Adric or Adric in seat 2 with the ladies. Yeah. Jacob, who's an action player, Mike, in seat 8 with King 10.
Yeah, Adric's from, I think he's from the East Coast, I believe. Might have made that up. Might be the Midwest and Chicago area. I'm not quite sure, but
ooh, Poker Face Ash with 10s. Good thing a jack came out, but she does have a club that's not quite as good as Adric's club.
Yeah, a little bit dangerous, but she's going to continue and peel and see a turn card, so hopefully no club for her.
There's another jack.
Might slow down the action. Let's see if Adric fires another bullet here on the turn. Ash could definitely represent trip jacks, although unlikely. And Adric's going to fire out another bet here on the turn.
Going to make it 70.
What's up, Chatsville? I see the Grand Poobah. I see Sharon. I see Racer Nerd, the mayor.
And she's going to come along. She needs a 10 of spades. That's it. That's the only thing that can win it for her. That's not it. So she's going to lose this hand as long as Adric doesn't fold. An 8 of hearts. Checks it. Let's see if Poker Face Ash tries to make a bet here and try to win this pot or just showdown value with the 10s.
She's going to end up checking it. She does.
Check, check. And Poker Face Ash will lose this hand. And let's set the overtime, Mike. Last Monday night, on our first Monday night back, we set a rather low 325, and we ended up with
over
500.
Oh, yeah.
So tonight, Wednesday night, what's it at?
Yeah, we're going to go to our normal speed, normal pace, 525.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
525 the number tonight. On or before 10:30. Everybody knows the rules.
Cutoff time's 10:30. Everybody knows that.
There you go. And joke of the night, of course, will come at 9:15 Central, on or around 9:15 Central. 1 if you like it, 2 if you don't. Everybody knows the rules. There's your cumulative winnings. Just getting started. Adric, the big winner so far. Most players, I believe, bought in for the max, and it will be match stack. So as the game goes along, players will be able to add on to match the biggest stack at the table. You see the overhead view, getting a slight pause in the action, but huge things happening tonight. We've got a lot of cash games going on right now here at the Lodge, and our usual Wednesday night PLO tournament. If you like the 4-card variety tournament action, it's crazy. So Tuesday and Thursday are the free rolls. Friday night is the freeze out that I love so much. I really love that tournament, the Friday night freeze out. Then afternoon tournaments every day during the week, starting at 1. And we got Big O tournament on Monday night, free roll on Tuesday and Thursday, PLO on Wednesday. So Action City, the Art of Poker is this weekend, one of our biggest tournaments each month.
Very, very nice.
It's always the third Saturday of each month.
Excited for T-Rex here. Really one of our first loyal out-of-towners from Chatsville. Making his way to the Lodge here on stream. T-Rex big in the Super Chat game. A fan of both Rick and I, so hoping for the best for T-Rex, but he's up against it with Adric's Ace-Queen dominated.
So many people already in the chat. 206-744 is the flop. Couple of clubs for T-Rex. SETI, hello SETI, hello E. Racer Nerd, Sharon Barth, all the usual. Nick from Yuma, the mayor of Chatsville, comes in and out as his leisure. Victoria Luna in the house. So T-Rex is going to win a pot. We'll go on to the next one. Jacob, dangerous player in Seat 8. It's going to be interesting when TM sits down here any minute to have him and Jacob sitting right next to each other. That's going to be an interesting dynamic that I think we should watch tonight. Copacabana in the house. Hello, Copa. Grand Poobah. Joe S. Skull Mike just typed in something weird. Okay.
Move that T-shirt, Rick. It's tilting me. It's like Nick from Yuma with his little sweatshirt handles.
Jack 3-3.
Hoodie count at 0, or it might be a hoodie in seat 1.
Yeah,
Lady Nomuck might be wearing I think she's wearing a sweatshirt. Could be just a long sleeve.
Ace for Sashimi, the vlogger extraordinaire. I told her vlogs do not have subtitles. I said she'd get a lot more viewers if she did, so she's going to add the subtitles.
She's big on Twitter, too. Came in here with a buddy.
Yes.
We'll call it a buddy. Well known in the poker world.
Very
here playing
well known.
on seat 5.
Table 5, yeah. He's
big tournament player.
6. Yeah, he's a great guy.
World Series of Poker
Bracelet.
player.
Bracelet winner.
There we go.
There you go.
Couldn't say it in the room, but we could say it on stream, right?
We can say it on stream.
We can say it on stream.
He's in the house. Not our first World Series of Poker bracelet winner in the house.
Definitely.
Won't be our last.
Won't be the last. Not even close.
And he's really interested in coming back
for Millionaire Mayhem.
Yeah.
I didn't really want you to tell him because he's just a tournament crusher.
Come on now.
Come on.
Jimmy B says, hello, Rick and Mike. I got to join the club today and played in the freeze-out. Had a great time. Awesome dealers. Thank you, Jimmy B.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Jimmy B. That's awesome stuff there.
If you are coming, we'd like to have you because I just took a tour of the Lodge Mahal last night, and my goodness, they are moving right along.
Intra wants a Lodge coin. Shoot me an email, skullmikepoker@gmail.com, or message me on Instagram, skullmikepoker, and we can get you out that coin. We'll get some payment, we'll get your address, and we will send that out. We also have our hats, hoodies, and T-shirts, because, you know, that's the quadratic formula.
Yep. And, oh, by the way, if you want to send a joke, I got a Lodge email address. Send it to slickrick@thelodgepokerclub.com. Slickrick@thelodgepokerclub.com. It's on the scroll. And, yeah, We'll ask early here. Let's see this flop first. Ace, Queen, 3. Couple of clubs for T-Rex. Pair of aces for Jacob.
TM has just arrived with a hoodie. He knew the hoodie count was low. He said, don't worry, Mike and Rick. I got you. I will bring a hoodie to table 11.
Under the lights.
Whoa.
The
Nice.
soft,
That was loud.
The soft-spoken TM.
I wasn't ready for that one. I kind of jumped out of my chair there.
Well, you know, when you point, I jump. Yeah, 233 in the live chat. And by the way, we want to ask a question of you. We want to find out, there's a 6 of spades. How many of you are planning to come to Millionaire Mayhem and where you're coming from? So there you go. There's your question, early question of the night. How many of you are planning to come? Let us know in the chat. And where are you coming from? 55 is the bet from Jacob with his aces. T-Rex says, I'll come along. No club. Jacob's going to win this hand. Will he value bet? He does not. He says, I'll take it with the ace. Jacob, take down that pot. Jacob was an action player the last time he was on the stream.
Super action.
We've got a lot of famous streamers. What do we call them? Stream pros, stream legends, stream stars. I don't know what you call them, but we've got a lot of them.
Yeah, YouTube heroes, superstars.
Maybe we'll have a playing card series where we have, you know, Chi-Town Cat, Naked James.
I don't know who Chi-Town Cat is. He's been
TM.
MIA. He's back on the milk carton.
Jake Stein.
Jake Stein in
and
the
maybe
building.
just Jake Stein's shirt on one card.
Sure. No face, just shirt.
Of course, DQ. DQ's chair.
DQ's chair, yeah. More powerful, perhaps, than DQ is the chair. What a lineup, though, tonight. A bunch of people from out of town, a bunch of new members to the club. Some action junkies there in the 8 and the 9 seat. Dante might have the best beard in all of Texas. Debatable. And, of course, the lovely ladies in seat 1, 3, and 4.
Yuki Kaida is Shishimi's real name. Well, thank you. I hope that's right. Oh. Anyways, on to the next hand. Here's the bet. Looks like it's a raise to 55. It wasn't 15, it was 55, it looked like, because there were 2 green chips in there. King 7-4, pair of kings. He says, fun fact, I drank with 2 players at the table, but I'm sad that I've never drank with Edric. Well, there's always a chance to do that, Seti. Come on to the lodge.
He knows where it is. He's busy. He's a busy man. Probably gearing up for his Poker Bros WPT Choctaw events coming up.
Cameron Mixon says Dante has a better beard than mixing it up.
Ooh, debatable.
Wow.
I give it to Cameron. Cameron's a loyal member of the Chatsville. He always gets an edge there. So Cameron's in the lead. Dante not far behind.
And there you go. There's Poker Face Ash taking down the pot. And want to give a special shout out to Sarah, Cameron Mixon's favorite lady. I gave her a little gift. She's been so kind to us. Gave her a little Rick coin as a gift, and I heard she was very much thankful for it. By the way, I was this close to calling you, Mike, for lunch. I stopped at Style Switch Barbecue. Oh, that's some good barbecue.
Why didn't you give me a call?
I was about to.
I was hungry.
I was about to call you, literally, but it was too early.
You just decided against it, huh?
It was too early.
I thought we were at that level where you just give me a buzz. Hey, Mike, what are you doing? Want to grab something? But you just decided against it. Wow.
Next time.
Wow. Now I want some barbecue. So now I'm just going to have to hassle Mixon all damn chat stream. Bring the brisket, Mixon.
Jonathan Stump says, I'll be there for 3 weeks. Boss said I had to use my vacation time. Wes Morris says, I'm going to try to show up from Topeka, Kansas. Absolutely. We'll ask that question later tonight. 269 in the live chat. 5 We said 525?
525.
525 is the overtime number.
Cutoff time's 10:30. Everybody knows that.
North of 2 hours to get there. I'm still confident. Everybody hit that like right now. Let's get off to a hot start. Sashimi here with the spade draw. TM fishing for a queen. And middle pair for Jacob. So TM fires out 55. Sashimi says, let's dance. Raise it up. 175. Sashimi came here to party. She's not flying all this way, not to chase her flush draws. She's going to raise it on up, put on the heat. Puts Jacob in a tough spot, man in the middle. He's going to get away. Action on TM, and he's probably going to have to release here. Fishing for a queen, but even the queen of spades is trouble for him, but he's not going to shy away. He says, Sashimi, this is my table. Do you not know who I am? I'm here every week pretty much. People know me.
Sashimi looking for a spade. That's not one of them. Now a pair of nines.
So TM definitely not going anywhere now if he connects with it, unless Sashimi. Let's see what she does here. I thought she started the stream with 400, but she added on.
She did. She did add on. She's reaching for chips. She's going to put out. Uh-oh. Looks like over 500. Let's see what it is.
I like
420.
Sashimi. I like Sashimi's game already.
420 plays it if you got it.
I'm a fan.
Ooh.
Get it
Sashimi.
Done. Take it down, Sashimi.
5 high like a boss.
I'm a big sushi fan, too. You know, so you come in the stream with a name like Sashimi. You're going to be a fan in my book.
Well, her logo is the fish. There you go. Cumulative winnings. Sashimi up 515 early. TM down at the bottom right now, 215. That won't stay very long. Nakia, we're going to try to do our best. Our plan, hopefully, is to make Nakia a moderator of the chat. She's here all the time. She's such a great lady that maybe at some point that's going to happen.
Now we got
to help us moderate.
We got Ruth Hall trolling in the chat, talking about barbecue now too, Rick. You talk about the barbecue. Ruth had everybody had barbecue today except for me.
She went to Southside Market. That's Sausage USA right there. And that is good stuff. I went for a little pork ribs. I guess
Grand Poobah lives 4 minutes away, and he's never been there. Come on, Grand Poobah. Branch out a little bit.
Southside
Joseph?
Market? It's great sausage. The original.
How many times are you going to say sausage in one stream?
Sausage Fest. Here's a raise from Poker Face Ash. Makes it 90. Sam will call with his pocket sixes.
Poker Face Ash tracked me down in the room. Says, Mike. I know what day it is. It is Humpday. It's Wednesday. But please get the Suns game on the TV for me. So we got the Suns game on for her.
She played basketball in college. She was in the room.
Suns in 5. She said Suns in 5.
She was a point guard for her Division II college team in Arizona. Here comes the flop. King Jack 9. A couple of clubs. Nobody hit anything of that. Jacob with his straight draw. Poker Face Ash. There's another 9. So the second time we've had a couple 9s on the board. Sam with his 6 is still in the lead. Nobody wants to take charge of this hand. Poker Face Ash, Ace-4 of hearts. Checks. And Sam's going to place a bet. He's going to make it 120.
Nice little super chat here from Jason Elkins in Louisiana. Getting ready for the fishing tournament, repping Team Lodge. We appreciate that, Jason. Hope to see you back at the Lodge soon. Good luck tomorrow.
Yeah, and how's your back? Jason has a back injury. Not very good if you're a fisherman. To have your injured back, that's going to hurt when you reel in those big ones. Big raise here from Jacob. What a bet by Jacob with 8 high.
Like a boss.
And he gives a little tip to
Sam
Damon.
must not be familiar with our boy Jacob. But still a tough spot there with a pair of 6s. But Jacob has no fear in the 8 seed. He'll be putting in chips So everybody better be prepared. It looks like Ash and the ladies more concerned about the basketball game right now. And Jacob's just going to kind of creep up from behind and get you if you're not paying attention. T-Rex knows about Jacob. Says nice hand. Damon's going to deal out another one here on a Wednesday, middle of July, Rick.
Toaster strudel from TM, a little $10 strudel.
Hot start for those Suns.
Lady No Muck is going to raise it on up. Looks like, exposed card there. Let's see what it is. 40 is the bet with pocket threes. Jacob comes along with his Jack 9 suited. TM with pocket 10s. He's going to raise it on up. Actually, he's just going to call.
Makes the call. Going set mining. UTG.
3 players with pairs. Ace, Jack, King. The Jack is now in the lead for Jacob. In early position. Over to Lady Nomuck, who started this all. T-Rex checks all around. We'll go to the turn. There's the 5 of diamonds. Lady Nomuck, who started it off. Pair of threes. She's not going to win unless she puts something in. Try to buy it here. 110 is the bet. Over to T-Rex. He'll get out of the way. Ooh, Jacob lays down the best hand. And so does TM.
Aggression sometimes pays there. Multi-way. Scary flop. Nobody has an ace or a king, but the bet from Lady Nomuck takes it down. So well played. She got here early. She's warm. She's been here since about 2, 3 o'clock this afternoon playing on the side tables. Everybody watching in the chat, they should be here too playing. Soon, when we move into the Lodge Mahal, we will have room for all of you folks. So come on down. Exit 251 I-35 here in Round Rock, just north of Austin's downtown. Hop on a plane. Let's see. Let's do a plane check at this table. See, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know where Sam's from.
No, Sam's the local in town. And
T-Rex didn't fly from Houston.
He got in his vehicle.
Yeah.
That's a full tank of gas. We'll count him. That's 5.
All right.
4 cars, 4 planes, 1 car, and 4 locals. That's a pretty
Planes,
good.
trains, and automobiles.
That's spicy.
30 is the bet from T-Rex. Lady Nomuck, who just won, will say, I'm going to come along with my queen with a tray, and hits a tray, but not better than T-Rex's 8s and 7s.
T-Rex fires out 55. Speed limit here. Best hand. Good bet here. Lady Nomuck's going to come along with her 3. 2 pair for both. Jack of spades on the turn. Let's see if it slows down the action. Does not. T-Rex fires out a smooth Humpday.
T-Rex didn't come all the way from Houston to just call and fold. He places the big bet there.
Yeah, he knows he got some folks in Chatsville watching him, rooting for him.
100 black chips are 100, green chips 25, red chips 5, blue chips 1. You may see a purple chip out there eventually. That'll be 500.
Lady Nomuck carving out the raising chips, it looks like. T-Rex hates it there. You see him with a little bit of a swallow, but quick call. So 250 with the best hand there. Lady Nomuck perhaps trying to rep a 7 with that raise. The only thing that makes sense, but she just has 7s and 3s.
If he didn't believe her before,
check. Yeah.
He's going to win with his 8s. Lady Nomuck will muck.
Nice hand there. Nice hand there from T-Rex.
Copacabana says, I can't wait. I will be there from Michigan in August.
Copacabana got all the merch, too. It's going to be coming down with the shirt, hoodie, the coin, the hat. So get your merch if you don't have it already, folks. Shoot me that email or visit the website, thelodgelive.com. Fill out the questionnaire if you're interested in playing. We are streaming on Mondays now, so it's Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So we have plenty of open spots for Monday games coming up. So
Yes.
get at me.
We'll be here Saturday. Big game Saturday, the five uncapped game, which is always wacky. Then back on Monday. And next Wednesday, folks, Ben Deach, the vlogger extraordinaire, comes in on the 21st to play on this vlog a week from tonight. Then on the 31st, the $25.50, $10,000 minimum uncapped game. Chance Corneth coming in along with our good buddy DQ. And then August 4th and 7th on the stream. You asked for it, you got it. The Titanic combo of Rampage and Mariano. Wow. On 2 streams, August 4th and 7th, right here at the Lodge. Here comes the flop, ace 5-7. T-Rex in the lead with his king, but him and Lady No Muck are getting after it early. She's going to make the bet and win with a jack high. Very aggressive is Lady No Muck. A little bit different than she was on Monday night, interestingly enough.
She made a couple plays there on Monday. She's one to use her range advantage in certain spots and fire out big bets to apply pressure, so she's not scared. A little bit more selective than the rest of the table. Big Daddy D and his Longhorn shirt right there. Strolling on in like he owns the place. Big Daddy D.
Smash the like. Our overtime number is 522 on it before 10:30. 316 in the live chat. Just getting started here. About 30 minutes in. Joke of the night comes at 9:15. One if you like it, two if you don't. Everybody knows the rules. Jacob's going to raise it on up, making it 65 with ace deuce. Adric will fold his king jack. T-Rex will get out of the way, and there you go. Next hand.
Appreciate those comments, Ryan. What's going on? Never cash in your chips. Appreciate that you guys are showing up here on a Wednesday evening for your favorite poker live stream. Our boy Tony, Big Tony in the chat. What's going on, Big Tony? Thank you for that parking spot yesterday. All went well. That's Big Tony. If you're
Big
not familiar.
Tony, I'm not. I know Big Tony. I don't know him by his...
He's in the chat tonight, Big Tony. Take a bow if you're a fan of Big Tony.
I'm a fan.
President of the fan club?
No, I'm secretary of his fan club. I'm still president of Boots fan club.
Really? Still?
Yeah, it's getting to the point where I'm about to resign.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I love Boots. Love the way he plays.
Well,
I'm a member of a lot of fan clubs.
yes, yes.
TM, for sure. DQ. DQ, I'm on the board of directors of his fan club.
You just can't have too many positions.
No, you can. You can.
Pocket King's here. Sashimi might go duck hunting.
She's asking about the tip
yeah,
chips.
this is her first time playing at the club, so she's a little confused there with the golden $2 tip chip. So she's going to get some clarification.
Yeah, you don't need tip chips anymore, but some players still like to use them.
She said, Mikey, I'm gonna buy in for about $400 or $500, donate it real quick, and then buy in for the maximum. That's what she said to me.
She was eating some glorious chicken wings before the show. They look good. I had to ask where they got those.
You know who got some chicken wings for lunch today?
You did.
Nina.
Nina.
I was in the closet we put together a new closet and put my clothes away, and she asked me what I wanted.
I didn't know you were in the closet.
Yeah, you know I'm coming out right now. Anywho, she asked me what I wanted for lunch, and I yelled something from the closet, and she didn't hear me, so I come on out, and the food's there already. No lunch for me, and then you troll me as soon as they're like, oh, I almost called you for lunch today. So I got screwed on lunch today.
Is the ring sized yet, or are you still waiting on that?
Got the ring in the mail, FedEx this morning. Came.
Fits good?
Woke me. She says it fits good.
Well, she's the one wearing it.
I think it's still a little tad loose.
Well.
But we're good. We're good.
She's the one who wears it. So.
Yeah, if she loses it, I'm gonna take it out on you. So it's your head. Couple pretty hands here. Suited king, queen. Pocket sixes for Ash. Big slick for our boy T-Rex, the Tyrannosaurus. my favorite hand, the queen nine of clubs. That's not aces, of course. I like the queen nine. I don't know why. I just kind of grew up with it. It's one of my guilty pleasure hands. Let's see if TM can spike it.
Ace, king, 3.
Wow, action flop
Skittles.
here. T-Rex, top 2.
Sam hits his king. Checked all the way around. T-Rex needs to start putting some money in the pot. 7 of spades. Sam is going to do it for him, started it off. With a little, I guess he announced the bet, 45, and just put one chip at a time in there, Sam. We do have a hard betting line, so as long as you announce, you can do whatever you want. But anything you come over the line with, if you don't audibilize, that's what's going to stay in the pot. We do have that hard betting line. T-Rex says, not so fast. I'm going to make it 180. Sam got caught there.
Yeah, and Sam's still going to come along. A rather quick call. I'd like him to take a little bit more time, think things over here. What is T-Rex raising you with there on the turn? Snap call here. Sam's likely going to check and face a big bet here from T-Rex.
Two pair now
what
for
will
Sam.
T-Rex come with here? Might go something along. Yeah, I was going to say about 300. He goes 225. And Sam not buying what T-Rex is selling, so not giving him credit for an ace. Thought maybe his king with the queen were good, but they are not, sir. And T-Rex, my man from Houston,
Sam's shirt has the world's longest sleeves. It's covering up his whole hand there. So what do we got a question in here from the Grand Poobah? Wants to know how many tats that the dealer has, Damon?
he's got a lot.
I mean, do you count? I mean, both arms are completely covered. I mean, do you count those individual tattoos? I mean, they're all meshed together. I don't know how you count them. I see one on the back of his neck there. The man likes his tats. There you see the
It's
chip
funny
count.
because I don't think he had many tattoos a couple years ago. But once it's like a box of Pringles, you know. Once you pop, the fun don't stop.
Can't wait till you get the Lodge live stream logo
Tattooed on
tattooed
your
on your
cheek?
chest. We're still looking for the first person. We will give a month membership to the Lodge Mahal for the first person who shows us they got a tattoo of the Lodge Live logo somewhere on their body. Month's membership? That's not bad.
It's not enough, Rick. Come on.
A year?
You're lowballing Chatsville.
All right.
Should be lifetime.
A lifetime? No. That we'd have to get approval from. I can pull the trigger on a month membership without getting into trouble, I think.
400 in the chat, folks. Hit that like button. We need 525 likes by 10:30. We have 2 hours to do it.
Ooh, club draw, nut clubs for TM. But there's a lot of clubs out there. Adric has a club draw. Lady Muck has a club in her hand. So there's 5 of them already out. TM doesn't know that. He's certainly going to come along. Bet is 110 from Jacob. Pair of 7s and a straight draw. Lady No Muck living up to her name with a pair of 7s.
Just got a text from Nina. Do you want some wings? Question mark. So Nina's watching.
Nina, if you're going to come to
Shout
the
out-
lodge,
shout
stop
out
by
to
the Dairy
Nina.
Queen.
Yes.
Get a couple blizzards.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Nina, you stay put. Enjoy your night. Congratulations, Nina. Nina, everybody's so happy for you and Mike.
Got into a fight today.
TM, that's not good.
It's about the closet.
Yeah.
Sensitive subject.
All right. 5 of clubs comes, even though there are 5 clubs already out there. TM, the man, finds it.
Wow, this is going to be tough for the 2 seat. Brutal, brutal.
Lady Nomak has a straight flush draw.
She's going to get away here, but Adric's not going to be. He's not going to be able to get away
No
here.
way.
He's double checking. Oh, yeah, yes, indeed. It's 2 clubs. A little Hollywood.
No way he gets away.
No, he
might
didn't come
raise.
from all the way out of town here to be folding. He's in position. Imagine him just flatting and then getting stacked off on the river once the jam comes from TM, unless quite possibly somehow, some way, another club peels on this river card. Maybe he gets away. But I think our boy TM in the 9 seed is on his way, a one-way ticket to double up, Phil.
How about if that 4 of clubs came right here? Nope. King.
So
Stack City right here.
Yep, Stack City. Please like and subscribe to this channel, folks. On our way to 12,000. A snap call.
Quick call.
And yeah, nuts. How's the nuts sound?
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
Flush over flush. I mean, it always is trouble. It's the biggest pots, flush over flush. We all have been there. And 10 high flush isn't exactly weak sauce. Got to make that call there. You're just going to lose your money. And Adric.
We all agree with Caroline there. After you really thought legitimately that your month membership was a fair offer
All right,
to get
Caroline.
somebody's tattoo
All
with
right,
your face on it.
Here's what I'll do. A month's membership
You're embarrassing yourself.
plus hoodie, T-shirt, hat, coin.
You're still embarrassing yourself.
Come on.
That's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous offer.
It's a great logo. It would go great on anybody's body.
Why don't you be the first one? Start us off.
I might get it on my ankle. How about that? 55-year-old
All right,
man.
I
Here's
call.
a joke. 55-year-old man walks into a tattoo shop and asks for a logo of himself.
There you go. Walk off.
There you go. One if you like it.
We can find you a guy. I'll pay for it.
You would?
Yeah. You ready?
No.
Let's go tomorrow.
No. Go.
Called your bluff.
Nakia says she'll get the tattoo for free time. Nakia, that would look good on you. Oof. I know it would. I don't know. And then every time that the Grand Poobah gave you a kiss, he'd see me and Mike would be right there with him. For the rest of your life. Jakey Stein.
Still got it.
We need to put that in the soundboard. That's actually a good soundboard. Give him credit. He's here tonight.
Okay, he's grinding the 1-2 game right now. Funny stuff, funny stuff. Ace Queen here for Jacob. Raises up to $35. TM stacking all his chips, needs to make way, a little runway for the card reader. He folds.
Grand Poobah says nightmares. Yes, that would be nightmares, Grand Poobah. Oh, that's funny stuff. We are up to 11,340 subscribers as we walked into the bunker tonight, looking to make our next big run. 12,500, folks, is a huge number for us, and we're just around the corner for it. Once we get that, we've got the approval for our October visit to Viva Las Vegas. We're going to have a little cocktail hour for anybody who wants to join us sometime out at the World Series of Poker, because we're going to be there. I predict we will be there in 3 weeks. 3 weeks from today, we will be at 12,500, in my opinion. Maybe sooner. Jacks versus Ace Queen. This is a flip. King 8-5. That may slow down.
Jacob's not going to slow down here. Sam's been pretty sticky here. He called off the bet there a couple hands ago, not giving T-Rex credit. Let's see if he gives Jacob credit. Unlikely. Jacob quickly reaching for chips. A rather large bet here. Very, very large here. Putting the pressure on Sam. Sam needs to decide right now, am I playing for all of it? or am I heading for the hills right now, this moment here? Sam in a tough spot with the pocket jacks here, saying, Jacob, what do you got here? You got ace, king? King, queen, maybe? Aces, kings, really? Hard to really put him on that with no 4-betting pre or anything like that. It was just a raise and a call. So let's see.
Schiller with a question that is kind of funny, but I guess kind of interesting.
Sam running through the calculations here. Don't think he's familiar with how aggressive Jacob is here, but power of aggression and position. Jacob applying all of those right now to Sam, and Sam in the blender, summertime blender. He's going to fold the best hand, so Jacob gets it through one more time.
And he also puts his sleeves up a little higher, which makes me feel a lot better. There's a patch from Shishimi, WPA, Women's Poker Association. We had that patch on our felt and on Monday night. Looked good.
WPA getting lots of love here this week.
Yep.
And for good reason.
We love it every week, but yeah, we gave it a lot of pub. We had ladies' night tonight. I mean, 3 ladies on the table. 1, 3, and 4 right there. You want to play? You don't have to just play on ladies' night. Come play any night of the week. We'll get you in. Yeah, 443 in the live chat.
I must have missed that 4-bet to 185 there. Makes sense, of course, with the hands as strong as that. But still, Sam gives him credit for a better hand, but he didn't have a better hand. Nina says maybe. She might hand deliver blizzards.
Wow,
she says
Nina.
maybe.
Well,
It's late for
make
Nina.
the choice. Yeah, you make the choice. You don't have to. Ace, king, 5. We've been talking about blizzards for so long.
Oh, man. I don't even.
You know the thing about blizzards? I think they're told at at DQ that if they give you a blizzard, they have to turn it upside down
Yeah,
to prove
of course.
that it won't fall out. But
Yeah.
I know during training somebody's blizzard fell out.
It's probably you. That's why you got fired, and then you're here with us.
I mean, come on.
Let the people know.
So there's your boat for Sam. Sam is going to win with his boat. Look at that coin, Rick coin. The new coin should be shipping soon. They had a little problem with it.
Second coin, skull coin.
Second coin, yeah. Second coin, we can go skull coin. Rick coin, the original. And then the
No, I don't want.
dealer buttons.
I don't want it to be. It's the Lodge Mahal coin. Is what it
Yes,
was.
the Lodge Mahal coin.
Maybe perhaps in series 3 or 4 we have a skull coin
Yeah. Maybe skull on one side,
and
Slick Rick on the other.
on a tricycle, riding around in the background.
Maybe we put the Wizard of Lodge peeking around the corner.
No,
One
we
of
need to keep him in the bunker. Cannot let the wizard out from the bunker.
Must stay behind the curtain.
All times.
Jacob will come along. Here's the straddle from TM. He says, go ahead. Let's see a flop here, even though I got pocket fours, sailboat. Here comes the flop. Queen, king, 5, Skittles. Nobody hit any of that.
T-Rex buy some merch?
I don't know. I didn't sell it to him. He might have bought it.
Because he's running pretty hot. Just 8 high here, but playing well, winning a bunch of hands here. But TM's going to look him up. Let's see if T-Rex can bink a 7 or an 8 to get in the lead here. Now open-ended, so he'll be going nowhere. 5, 6, 7, 8. Boy, oh boy, would a 4 be action. But we see there's only 1 4 remaining in the deck, but 8 outs currently for T-Rex. $55. Double barrel gets it through, so we'll never know. T-Rex Very nice stuff coming on here from the 6th seat.
45 minutes in. I'm going to check where our likes are, and they are sitting at 145 likes.
Let's get north to 200 now. Let's do a little 200 rush as before we end the first period. If you have not clicked that like button already, please do so.
Johnny Tidorf, chat favorite Blizzard flavor. He says he's a Snickers fan, sometimes Oreo.
It's got to be Oreo. Yours is what, the cookie dough?
I like the little cookie dough, the little chunks of cookie dough.
Cookie dough, Rick. Rick, how's the joke tonight?
I've got many to choose from. I went.
That means it's trash. You don't have a leader in the clubhouse.
I've got one good. I've got several good.
You've got one good one, and you've got a bunch to choose from. So you're gonna go with the good one, right?
I've got several good ones. Several good ones. We'll see.
They're not reruns.
I got our old security, Jason Leibowitz, sending me about 14 jokes a day now.
Who?
Some of which
that's not his first name.
I said Leibowitz.
Wow, you're losing.
Don't draw attention to it.
You're losing it. You're losing it tonight.
Jack 5-3.
Losing it.
Both players with ace queen.
I don't think you're.
You
don't deserve a blizzard.
Remember the other night when we had kings versus kings?
Yeah, gross run out for the flush.
Oh
yeah.
My goodness.
Tamra. My apologies to Tamra, but she ran up a nice little stack there.
Yeah, she ended up winning.
She rebounded well.
This is going to be interesting now. Both players hit their ace.
We're still going to chop it up, Rick.
No one's leaving?
We're chopping it up.
Nick from Yuma constantly give me hell for the joke and what decade. What difference is it? Funny is funny, Yuma. Funny is funny, whether it's 1890, 1990, or whenever. Lincoln had some damn good jokes. King on the river. That may be an interesting card there.
We're still going to chops, though. Lock it up.
I don't know. Somebody makes a big bet here.
No. We're chopping.
It's going to be hard.
We're chopping.
I don't. Let's see.
We're chopping. Sandwich bet?
Looks like a 190. I
owe you one already, so do I
one.
get a chance? Decide quickly.
No, I don't want to bet. He's looking at his chips. He's going to call. No bet.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Makes the call. Chop it up.
That was a misclick. Hit 2 buttons at one time.
Yeah.
Misclick.
That was kind of interesting, though.
The wah-wah.
Little mixer action.
The mixer? I don't want to invade the chat with mixing this here. That's wild. What about cricket and the Price is Right horn at the same time? What do you think about that? Once your joke bombs, I might drop the crickets with the Price is Right horn at the same time. We're going to have to wait for that. So no pressure. Get your twos ready. I'll start us off now. Even early. Half hour early. Get the 2 out there.
Man, you're just vicious.
470 in the chat. Hit that like button, people, so we can raise those numbers, get some more people in the chat that might be watching for the first time. Let us know if you're watching for the first time, where you're watching from. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Come back on Saturday night for our 510 Uncapped. Big game on this upcoming Saturday. And then again, we'll be back next Monday for another 1-3 session. And the last Monday will be an Omaha game. PLO, as the kids say.
Very nice. Putting in the work, putting all these games together. Becoming your full-time job.
Pretty much, Rick.
You still find time. I saw you playing the other day.
Not playing nearly as much as I used to. Getting a little rusty.
Comes to flop. Jack 6-7. Now, you know, when the Millionaire Mayhem comes, I'm thinking about entering the big one. So
am I.
If we make deep runs,
we'll just put the live stream on with no commentators.
Yeah, maybe.
How's that sound?
That would be fun.
I'll see you at the final table.
That would be.
If Nick from Yuma ever gets on the damn train and comes down here and takes you up on the offer, that'd be a good time. but he doesn't even get on trains. Free train ride. Doesn't get on it.
Gary C., we see you. Hello, Gary C.
He's got to make you wait. Gary, you know how Rick does. He makes you wait an hour or two, squirm in your chair at home.
Sarah Mick with the 1999 Super Chat says, thank you for the coin. Brushing up over here. I'll be seeing you too soon. Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah.
I'd love to see you play here at the Lodge. I know it's coming soon, so we appreciate everything you do. Jacob with his 2-pair Motown Jackson 5s. Over to Poker Face Ash. She's just going to lose that money. Poker Face Ash says, you got me on the river.
What's up, Trev? Thanks for watching. Watching for Ash and Lady Nomog. Trev, hopefully you come back and watch us again on Saturday or any other future Wednesday or Monday.
Glow, good to see you. You did great on Ladies Night. I really like the way you play poker, Glow. She says, great job in the bunker. Let's go, Ash and Lady Nomog.
Yeah, Glow becoming a staple on the ladies' game here. She drives all the way from the Houston area to play, brings friends. So Glow quickly rising up the charts as a fan favorite for this beautiful channel. Welcome, Glow. Welcome, Jalen.
Poker Face Ash wakes up with the ladies. T-Rex comes along with Jack 9 suited, Dante King 9 suited, and Jacob, he's got big slicks, makes it a buck and a squirt, 125.
This,
shaping up here.
Yeah, buckle up. We got a little turbulence here in the air.
Does Poker Face come back over the top?
Captain Skull speaking.
Look at that. She's got a $500 chip on top of those
She likes
reds.
that little purple chip.
Yeah.
On Monday, she had one, too. I don't think she knows how wild and aggressive Jacob is here, but like to see the 4-bet, and the 4-bet does indeed come in. 500.
Ooh.
Was just a call? It says just call, but I think she raised it.
Lady Sarah Mick with the Super Chat, $99.
No, she just indeed just flats with the queens, and that invites T-Rex into the pot. Sarah, double Super Chat from Sarah.
She's
a little
amazing.
19. She probably had a misclick with that 19 one. She's like, that's not my usual 99, so thank you for the misclick.
She's an amazing woman. Jack 7-8, couple clubs.
Trouble for T-Rex here, connecting with the Jack, and also has a 10 for straight possibilities here.
Yeah.
Ash laying the trap. Dante's going to check up. Let's see if Jacobs will see a free card. Does indeed check behind, so a nice check there from Jacob. Trying to make an ace or a king on the turn, but another 7.
Now diamonds come into play for Dante.
Like to see Ash lead here. Something along the lines of 275 or 300 minimum. Goes for about half pot 250. T-Rex in a tough spot with people behind. He'll make the call. Now what does Dante do? Board has paired. He gets away. Quickly gets away. Action on Jacob. He hates the fold. He hates it. He says, this is my pot. I started the action pre, but sometimes you got to put ace-king to bed a little early. You know, they like to stay out late, come home, maybe a little drunk, maybe a little some of that 420 stuff. You never know with ace-king coming home.
No, he's lighting it on fire.
Party animal. Party animal, this ace-king. Just put him to bed. Put him to bed. Send him home. Send him home, Jacob.
Oh, he goes all in.
All you can eat special here. He couldn't help himself. He couldn't resist it here, but definitely 7 makes no sense for him. Maybe you can rep like a slow played pocket, pocket jacks here, but Ash does not know how crazy Jacob is. T-Rex does indeed know. I think T-Rex is going to make, if Ash folds, T-Rex will make this call.
Oh.
But Ash in a tough spot here. The heat is strong here in Round Rock at the Lodge. Table 11.
Under the lights.
What will she do?
I just think she has to call here.
She does indeed have T-Rex floating behind here. It's tough. I think you need to call here too. Obviously, we see the cards here. I would be calling this off.
Jacob
in
is
general.
a madman. Making the bet.
Staring her down. No fear from the 8th seed. I would have liked to see him make a move more on the flop than on the turn here. Couldn't resist sending those ace-kings to bed. Couldn't resist. Holy smokes. Do us a favor, subscribe to the channel, folks. We need to get to 12,000 immediately, and hit that like button if you've not done so. Let's get to overtime tonight. 525, as there are 525 members in the live chat right now. So if everybody does it, boom, we get overtime right at the end of the first period. The line is set fair tonight. Ash in the blender, in the tank. What will she decide to do?
In the blender.
It's for all of it. All you can eat special. And she lays it down.
Wow.
Action on T-Rex now. T-Rex knows about our boy Jacob. But what are you beating if you're T-Rex? Maybe even, like, you know, a Jack 10 has you beat. Jack 10 plus. Obviously a 7 has you crushed. Pocket 8s, queens. And he lays it down, so Jacob gets it through.
What a play.
My apologies there, Jacob, for telling you to lay down that ace-king. I didn't think that move would get through both of them, but yes, indeed, it does. And he takes down a nice little pot.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
Wow. And Ash goes ahead and puts another $500 chip on top of her stack. She wants to be prepared. Ooh, that was a beautiful bet. Tough spot. Grand Poobah Joe says that line doesn't make any sense.
Only thing that makes sense there are, you know, a slow play jacks. That's the only thing. 7 very unlikely. But I'm not giving Jacob credit there for jacks, and I'm gonna have to see him myself. I'm gonna have to pay him off. So I think there, if Ash was last to act and didn't have T-Rex behind, she makes that call.
Yeah.
But since she had T-Rex behind, leans toward the fold there. And I was surprised that T-Rex laid it down after the fold there from Ash. But nonetheless, Jacob gaining some steam and momentum as the Wednesday night stream rolls on.
Wow. That's some poker right there. And Poker Face Ash is still asking what he has. She says, I'm going to see it in 30 minutes anyways.
Still asking. 20 questions.
Jack 9 deuce, Skittles. Straight draw for Jacob. Pair of 10s for TM. That's the second time tonight he's had pocket 10s.
Also makes sense there, Grand Poobah. Jamming there does not make much sense there with pocket jacks. The line didn't really make sense at all. I'm just trying to maybe somehow pin him on a hand there.
It's early in the stream, you know.
I would have been calling.
It's tough. Making people make decisions. Checked around. We'll go to the river. Deuce of spades. TM's going to win this hand as long as he stays in the pot.
Kevin Rand in the chat. What's up, Kevin? A former Austin player who moved to California, I believed. Nice to see you in the chat, Kevin.
530 in the live chat. There you go. Big bet and a call. TM just snap calls.
Big Daddy D in the chat. We see you in that burnt orange Longhorns gear.
He's no stranger to early exits in the stream.
I saw him also, video of him dancing on a boat the other day.
No. Please say there's no video
I saw a video of him dancing.
Was he in a Speedo?
Nope. Everyone's awaiting the Speedo for you tomorrow.
Nope. No Speedo. I'm not. I don't think I'm going tomorrow.
Why not?
I didn't put my name on the list.
There's still time. We can speak to the Poobah. Poobah knows people. He can get you. He knows the captain. He can get you on the list.
Are you going?
I'm going.
Wow. Man. Good stuff.
So you're going?
I don't know.
He's going.
No, my
Once it hits your lips, it's so good.
$30 is the raise from T-Rex.
You know what? I take that back. This is for you, Rick.
You have no manners!
Get on the boat.
I may.
Live a little bit. Birthday just passed. Got an anniversary coming up. Live a little bit.
We are living it. Got a little upset this morning. I'll tell you that story in between this hand. Big raise from Sashimi with King Queen suited.
The little blue pill didn't work. I'd be upset too if that happened. Sashimi. Three betting it.
Sashimi.
Sashimi versus T-Rex.
Say that with me. Sashimi.
Oh, I am a sushi connoisseur. I can say sashimi 1,000 times fast.
Trips for
Unlike
T-Rex.
you, that would definitely slow you up. A little tongue twister for Rick. Sashimi, 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 sashimi. Can you do that?
I wouldn't want to.
Yui Chubi is in the chat. Can you say that 8 times? No, just kidding.
I looked
Made
down.
you look. Made you look.
He hasn't been in a long time.
Where is that Yui Chu? Raise the 300 from
Oh,
sashimi.
all in, and Sashimi will fold.
Snap fold. She tries
you
to
go.
make a play there. No dice.
So I get a-
T-Rex running hot.
So, you know, we were supposed to be in Italy right now, but due to COVID, we pushed our trip back to later on in the year. And to celebrate our 30th anniversary, got a call this morning from our bank saying there's a fraudulent charge maybe on your card, be from a hotel in Italy. They, even though we canceled,
They still charge
they
you?
tried to charge us.
Wow.
And they claimed that we didn't cancel, but we got it all straightened out. Nothing worse than having to pay for a hotel night that you're not there. We got it fixed. Shout out to Austin Telco Credit Union for being on top of the fraudulent charges. We've got a triple toaster strudel, $40 triple straddle from Jacob. This pot's setting them up for a big one. Antonio's going to Italy in October. You'll have to tell us because I think I'm going in December. 30 years of marriage deserves a wife's bucket list trip to Italia.
Yeah, I agree. I might have to do something called the honeymoon.
Yes, you will. You go to Vegas.
You find me at the tables.
Don't go to Vegas
I'll pull
for
a
your
sigh.
honeymoon.
I'll pull a sigh. Nina will make reservations at the nice restaurant. I say, honey, I'm in a big can. I'm all in. Can't talk. Bye. Gotta go.
Can you
Click.
eat alone? 8-6 deuce.
Use my comms.
Jacob folds. On to the next one. Yes, we are located in Round Rock, Texas.
Just north of downtown Austin, folks. As the 251 on I-35. You've been on that road before. The highway, the freeway, the expressway, the interstate. Get off at exit 251. Visit the lodge and soon to be the Lodge Mahal. Play poker for an hour, 2 hours, all night, all week. Who cares? You'll have a friend here at the lodge.
Yes, Kevin. Actually, Michael, thank you. Yes, 30 years is a big deal. We've got a double straddle, $20 from Jacob over to TM.
Nakia placing a little hint there for Grand Poobah. They're probably on the couch in the same residence right now, about 2 feet from each other. But they're talking in Chatsville saying, I want to go to Italy.
Yeah,
Poobah, take her to Italy, Poobah.
yeah, it's going to be fun.
Tony wants more straddles. Let's go, Tony.
The Lodge Live says Rick and Mike will be staying at Hooters Hotel in Las Vegas. That is incorrect. It will
Wow.
It'll either
Are we
be
getting trolled from the Lodge Live account? Put down the keyboard, Lodge Live.
1098.
Don't you have
Prepare
something?
for
Don't
Lady
you have
No
something
Muck.
else to be doing, Lodge Live?
Yeah, not the Hooters Hotel. It'll be either Venetian,
Aria,
Aria, or Wynn.
agree. One of those three. Sounds good. Maybe we'll put it on Clarence and give Clarence a spin for the hotel selection.
Oh, that would be good.
I like that.
And it'll be a suite. We're not sharing rooms. I don't share rooms with other men. No offense to anybody who does.
I want my own room too.
No offense to anybody who does.
You just want all the strippers and cocaine to yourself, huh, Rick? I see how it is. I don't think you can handle all that. I don't want to come find you in the room.
No, definitely not the cocaine. That's strippers.
Perhaps.
Yeah, of course. VPIP, look at Jacob, 68%.
68%. Obviously, Jacob was the favorite to be the VPIP legend this evening. I thought Sashimi would be a little bit more active. She's down at the bottom at 16%, but she's having a good time. Her stack is high, repping the WPA, coming all the way from California. Lady No Mug, also from California.
Jason W. watching for the first time from Michigan. Jason, welcome. We appreciate it. Hope you subscribe. We're a little bit different poker show. Not like the rest, but I think you'll have some fun with us. And the Chatsville community is very welcome.
Jason W., welcome to the party. Please subscribe. Come back and join us on Wednesday and Saturday as well. You too, Trev. I didn't forget about you, Trev.
I like that split screen. You see Sam there kind of doing the two-headed, the Siamese twin there.
Leibowitz needs to put down the keyboard. Might be drinking. Might be drinking this evening. Aces alert for T-Rex. T-Rex running like God. He watched his Jurassic Park before he got here. He's feeling feisty. Ready to scalp all bite heads. Let him bleed out on the felt. Sashimi's going to chase those clubs. She makes the call for 155.
Fernando San Miguel says, I'd say y'all a bit different. There you go. Aces for T-Rex. Club draw for Sashimi.
Humpday getting a little bit pricey if she wants to continue here. Sashimi eyeing up the stack, giving a glare across the table here. Not getting the great price here to continue. Only queen high. I like T-Rex's game here. He's playing strong. Got in the car, thought about his play, made that 2.5-hour drive from Houston. If you're in the Houston area, I think she ripped it. All you can eat, and a snap call from T-Rex. T-Rex will not be pushed around. Sashimi says, you got me. She's going to need a club. But I think they're going to run it how many times? One time. Here we go. Queen no good. Aces hold up, and Sashimi, a little donation, and T-Rex running way hot. That's going to be how much? 6, 7, 8, 9. Big pot for T-Rex.
Five minutes away from joke of the night. 1 if you like it, 2 if you don't. Everybody knows the rule. Watch live. One of our moderators is going a little crazy right now. Good stuff. Rick will be at the Orleans. Skull Mike will be at the Holiday Inn.
I want the private jet too. Gas up the jet. First class will do. Want a couple black labels on the rocks. Mid-flight.
DQ in the house with the $99 super chat. Watching for the first time from San Antonio. What? It's my first time tonight. Yeah, DQ. Come on now. We know better.
It's his first time tonight.
All right.
Maybe not first time ever, but tonight,
All right.
this very moment, it's his first time tuning in. DQ the legend. We were just talking about blizzards for about a half hour. Nina has not hand delivered. Ooh. I thought she might have, but I wasn't. I was kind of in the doghouse this morning, so I understand.
You be nice to Nina.
I was nice.
All right.
Sashimi. T-Rex got a nice little stack of chips over there. What's T-Rex working with right now? He's got a pile of blacks.
3. He's got about 3,200. I'm looking at
32, 30. We'll call it 33 Humpday. T-Rex. What did T-Rex come in for? The maximum of those. T-Rex up 23 hundo. Ooh. You see that, Chatsville? If you are a fan of the program and you've been watching this stream and you're thinking about coming here You know, I don't know if I really want to play or not, or how's my game, or I'm a little bit nervous to be on the live stream. Put that all to bed here. T-Rex was one of you. Now he's one of us here at the lodge. Table 11.
Under the lights.
Running up a large stack. T-Rex in the 6th seat. I just heard checks on 11 from our boy Damon, too. So we have a reload. Checks on 11.
Checks on 11.
Ace Jack for Lady Nomok here. She's going to be putting in a raise.
$30 is the bet. Raise from Lady Nomuck with Ace Jack. Joke of the night coming up after this hand. One if you like it, two if you don't. Everybody knows the rules. Damon the tatted one will give us a flop. Queen 9-4, couple of clubs. Yes, I agree with Sharon Barth. You do not feed the troll. What you do with the troll is you ignore the troll until he exhausts himself. That's what happens. I agree totally, Sharon.
What's going on, Dan? I got your email there. Give me a chance to respond. We can get you in that PLO stream. PLO stream will likely be on the last Monday of every month moving forward. So the next PLO stream will be July 26th. A couple days before my birthday.
When is your birthday? What, the 20?
Close to the 26th, Rick.
Oh, God. What is it? What is everybody so afraid to tell when their birthday is?
Close to the 26th, Rick.
My goodness.
You'll find out when it's the day.
Everybody wants to know. They want to send you birthday presents.
I don't want any bags of dog poop sent to my front door.
All right, here's the joke of the day.
Whoa, whoa.
One if you like it.
You're just fine. Oh, wow.
Two if you don't. Everybody knows the rules.
Wasn't ready for this.
Old man goes to a doctor's office. In a crowded waiting room, he tells the receptionist, "There's something wrong with my penis." The receptionist scolds him and says, "Shh. You know, we're in a crowded waiting room. You should, tell me something there's wrong with something else, and then when you're in the doctor's office, then you tell him there's something wrong with your penis." He says, "What? Like what?" He says, "Well, tell me something's wrong with your ear." So he leaves in a huff and is out in his car, and he decides to go back in. He goes to the reception area and says to the receptionist, "Excuse me, there's something wrong with my ear." The receptionist smiles and nods and says, "Oh, yeah? What's it? What is it?" He goes, "I can't piss out of my ear." There you go. There's the joke of the night. One if you like it, two if you don't. Everyone knows the rules. There's the cricket. There's the crickets. Why didn't you like that one? That was kind of fun.
You stumbled. You were rushed. I didn't even
Because the hand was
I didn't
coming
even
up.
remember you were going to go into it. You stumbled. It's like you fell. You had to tie your shoelaces mid-joke.
Goodness. All right.
It's a penis.
Give
it's
it
an
to me.
ear. It's peeing. It's bad.
Joe Pick says, "Whoa, R-rated joke, of course." Couple ones. Of course, Mike gives me a 2. Crickets. Jason gives me a 1.
Wizard says 2.
All right. The Wizard of Lodge gives it a 2. 80 is the bet. Lawrence gives me a 1. A couple others give me a 2. Yes, Wes Moran, I believe the delivery could have been better. Didn't have time to practice it.
Hey, ladies!
Dante with the queens.
No,
Oh, Seti Maggette right in the window. Always nice to see it in the window.
Only a pair of 8s for Jacob, but that sometimes is enough. Any piece. Sometimes Dante not slow playing this at all. On the button in position, going to C-bet, top set, and it is 175, a rather large bet here. But I guess he knows who he's up against, and Jacob will make the call with any piece. God forbid we see another 8 here. Jacob in trouble, practically drawing dead, 4% equity. Now drawing dead on the turn.
DQ gives us a $49 super chat and says, Rick, half a super chat for
See?
delivery.
Why you got to upset DQ like that?
Sorry, DQ.
You need to go in timeout. Can I time out the moderator?
Dante's going to win with his Seti Magetti.
Wow. You need to go home and think about what you've done tonight, Rick.
Let's see if Jacob lays this one down. It would have been cool to see him come over the top on that one.
It would have been cool to have you deliver a strong joke tonight, but
I'm moving on.
no, you're not moving on. I know for one thing, I'm not going to get an email or a text at the crack of dawn tomorrow with your edited version of the joke of the night. That's not happening tomorrow.
Copacabana says, Slick Rick, you are awesome. Keep them coming. Not a chance I'm going to let anybody.
It was a ground out to the shortstop, though. Wasn't a strikeout, but it was a ground out to the shortstop.
Not a chance I will stop telling the joke of the night. But if you want to send me one, if you think you can do better, and here's the deal. If your joke gets chosen to be and read, I will give you full credit, and the best joke of the month we'll give a prize for. How's that? So send it to slickrick at thelodgepokerclub.com, slickrick at thelodgepokerclub.com, on the scroll on the bottom. Send me your joke. If it's good enough to read, that's one thing. We'll read it, and then we'll choose at the end of the month. The winner, we'll send a hoodie to. There you go.
That's fair. That's a generous offer there. Much better than your tattoo offer that was just hideous. Couple decent hands here. Sixes, king, queen, queen, jack. Let's see what Damon brings. Queen, 7, 10. So 2 players connect with top pair. T-Rex once again has the better of it here. So trouble for our boy Jacob. But T-Rex, the run good, is live.
Sarah Mick with $49 super chat. She said, we aren't professional comedians. Bombing or decent delivery is learning. Folks, go Rick. Sarah, you're an amazing
Sarah's
woman.
a legend. You know what's
Legend.
Sarah and DQ still neck and neck in the super chat game. DQ goes 49. Sarah goes 49. DQ goes 99. Sarah goes 99. Sarah goes 99. DQ goes 99. They're just neck and neck in the super chat game. Trouble for Jacob here. T-Rex not raising it up, just content with the call.
Kicker.
T-Rex is just loving life right now. This might slow it down. Oh, Jacob gets there.
Jacob gets there.
Jacob gets there somehow, some way. The Miracle 9 from space.
From way behind.
But T-Rex with a snap fold.
And he's going to show this hand. Interesting.
Wow, T-Rex just locked in. Laser reads from our boy T-Rex. Doesn't even think about it. Says, you got there. Nice hand. And lays it down.
He shows when he has it. Doesn't show when he bluffs. There you go. Cumulative winnings. T-Rex up 2,100. TM up 1,100. Jacob up 1,000. Dante up 138. Everybody else in the down column. Shishimi down below. DQ with the $49.99 super chat says, sigh, Sarah Mick is right. Here's the other half, Rick. DQ, you're too good to us. Look, sometimes they bomb, folks. There's just no other way to tell it.
I could tell it was going to be a bomb.
Yeah.
You didn't come in here all excited. You didn't even lead up to it. You just kind of just snuck it in. You rushed it.
I just don't have enough time in the day to sit in front of the mirror like I need to put in the time and the effort to be a good joke teller. You got to put in the time. You can't just come in here and wing it.
You have the time. You don't even sleep. You're a vampire.
Dude, it's about football season. It's around the corner.
Rocky goes to bed. You're downstairs in the guest bathroom. It's 3:30. I can't sleep. You're in front of the mirror. You got your little makeup light on, and you're telling jokes to yourself. That's what you do.
Sarah Mick with $49 super chat says, I love DQ. There we go.
Still a tie.
The 2 greatest right now. Queen 7 deuce. Couple spades. T-Rex checks it over Dante. Dante's beard on point.
Sharon Barr thinks it's fake. Just called out Sharon. She's not a believer in Dante's beard. Dante's Peak. That was a good movie. Remember Dante's Peak? Pierce Brosnan, the volcano that's erupting in the middle of the town.
I did not know that.
You don't know Dante's Peak?
Bobby F. Great joke of the night, by the way. Haha, I like that. Uh-oh. Jason Elkins says, if I win this fishing tournament, I will donate $2,500 to the Lodge channel for a charity of y'all's choice. Come on, take that tournament down. DQ says DQ loves Sarah as well. Gives us a $49. It's back and forth.
217 likes. We need to raise that total, folks. It's starting to get late. We have a little over an hour, and we are north of 200 likes away for overtime tonight. Well north of 300 likes. So start smashing that like button. There's 546 people watching. Relatively easy to do. Don't get lazy on us, chat. Do your part if you want some bonus poker. We usually stream for 3 hours, but if we hit our like total, we will continue on. I don't really have much plans, early plans in the morning, plans in the afternoon. I'm here for the long haul.
$547. I haven't gone out and back into
220. We're at 225.
225. We're in danger of.
It's growing. Now 240. It's growing rapidly.
My wife and working remotely. I think we're gonna choose Denver. Yeah, Denver's. I love Denver. I love Denver, but.
Sashimi coming along with her ace.
Sashimi.
Ace is good right now.
Against the danger player of Jacob. He could do anything here at the table. There's the king. Sashimi will win with 2 pair.
Sashimi very active too. Goes check. Jacob realizes he has some showdown value with his pair of 10s, but the 10s are no good. And Sashimi takes down a small pot, but nonetheless, it's better to win the pot than lose, obviously. So she's going to start racking them up. Decent stacks on the table tonight for the 1-3 Match to Stack Wednesday stream. Sashimi.
Slick Rick Skull Mike here at Poker Night at the Lodge, Wednesday edition. We're on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday from here on out. And during the Millionaire Mayhem special schedule, so you'll have to pay close attention because we'll have some special live streams during that week for feature tables, final tables. So you'll have to pay close attention from September 16th through the 27th. If you're coming to Austin, which we hope you are during that time, plenty of hotel rooms that we've made arrangements with, hotels that we've made arrangements with for special discounts. Just go to the Lodge Poker Club website. It's right there on the homepage. Click on one of the links. Book your room now. I suggest you do it sooner rather than later. The closer we get to it, you never know what happens in Austin to begin with during that time of year. Football season, festivals, whatever. So don't miss out and make your reservations now. All the hotels we chose to work with within 3 or 4 miles of the lodge, a couple miles of the lodge. So here we go with a pair of 6s versus a pair of 3s. Both players with open-ender. 75. It's the bet from Dante. 10 of diamonds, meaningless. Jacob is going to win with his pair of 6s if he stays in this hand, but Dante might make a play. Goes check. 3s and shows the 6. TM in seat 9 doesn't really change his expression the whole night.
You love TMs.
I do.
Poker face.
I really like TM as a person, but he's a heck of a poker player and just fun to watch.
Up 1.1. T-Rex up 2. Jacob up 1.1 as well. I have a feeling as this stream goes on, there will be some bloodshed, there will be carnage, there will be pain. Right there between the 8 and the 9 seed. TM or Jacob, they will separate. One will be a massive winner, and one's going to be throwing the party. Time will tell as we enter the final hour and a half of the stream, but we have one more hour to reach our overtime cutoff time.
Cutoff time's 10:30. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, and if we're on Saturday in the DQ game that we had on Saturday with Lexo Poker, after minutes after, maybe a couple hours after, it wasn't minutes after, there was a huge hand that can be seen on Skull Mike's Instagram, right?
I did not post it there.
Oh, I thought you
DQ
did.
posted it on his own.
Okay.
Yeah, DQ posted it on his. It was a massive hand, 35K or so.
DQ flopped the Broadway.
Flopped the straight low end, Queen 9.
Oh, I thought it was Broadway. Anyways, he flopped the straight, and there was a
Turn set and nut flush draw, and they got it in.
Unbelievable.
Board paired. Flush got there on the river, but the board paired.
Yeah, there you go. Both players with an ace rag. And Adric's going to make the bet. Jacob's going to leave. Adric's going to win the pot.
Don't mind me, Rick. Looking for my chocolate chip cookie. I just got confirmation. No blizzards in our future this evening.
Oh, gets our hopes up. Slick Rick, is there a lot of cab services for us non-drinking and drivers from the lodge to the hotels? You know, that's a good question. Of course, we have
Uber and
cabs
Lyft.
and Uber,
and
we
Lyft.
have Lyft. But, you know, I don't know. There'd been talk about some sort of shuttle services to some of the hotels. I can't guarantee that. There'd been talk during that, at least for some of the big tournaments. We'll have to get confirmation on that. But either way, there's Uber, Lyft, cabs, friends that would be more than happy to drop you off.
Rick's Honda.
You know, there's a couple hotels, I would say, there's a couple hotels on this side of the highway. I think it's Homewood Suites. That's literally 2 blocks away, and you wouldn't have to go near the highway to get down to. So if
Walking over that highway is very easy. I told you, I've done it 1,000 times.
All right. I'm just not a big fan of walking over one of the busiest interstates in the country. That's just my opinion.
It's a bridge.
All right.
What are you going to do, fall over
It's
and fall
King
into
9.
35?
I'm just saying.
But they never told the viewers that like lines were at 300, 600,000. They just, you know, it's like,
Final table Kevin in the house with his classic Let's Go Baby.
Wow, Michael B. Rick can give you a ride in his new Honda Pilot if you can stand to be seen in it. Wow. Honda Pilot, I'm finding, you know, look, it's not my my final car. I'm
Trades in the BMW.
but you act like it's like a minivan. The Honda Pilot's a very nice ride. James Stewart has one.
I think I just saw an Amber Alert come across my phone for somebody in the Honda Pilot.
My goodness. You haven't even ridden in it. It's very comfortable. I'm waiting for a Ford Bronco. Shout out if you got a Ford Bronco 2-door.
What are you waiting for? Like,
They're not. It's the slowest rollout in the history of car making. They're claiming it all has to do with chips and computer chips not being made. It's just a cluster. Anyways, on to this hand. King 6 versus Queen 4. Neither player with much. There's a queen, though, right in the window. Ace, Queen 7, Skittles.
the mayor always knows.
What are you eating? Wes, in Austin, you don't have much need for heated seats, but it does.
I wish it was a medical cookie. Oh, we're back.
Over to Poker Face Ash. We'll fold her 6-3.
Fold Army right here. He's not folding. Sammy's not going to be folding.
Big Slick. Late position.
Got the straddle on from TM, but he's got the 10 deuce. The Doyle not going to come along. Folds it.
Heads up.
Jacobs going to come along with a 5-3 off.
Jacob's VPIP is astonishing right now. Jack 8-6. Shout out to the 2 leaders of VPIP Hall of Fame, DQ and the Fish. Both at 89%. One in 1-3. The other in 5-5. 5-10 actually. Will never be broken, I don't think. I say that, but each time I say that,
somebody breaks
at
it.
some point we come to a line of you can't break it.
So
Big
ace
Slick is
high,
gonna win it.
but it's a 4-liner. But Jacob shuts down here, not willing to go after this one with his 5 high. Proudly announces 5 high, but no good. Ace high will take that one down.
DQ says he has a big surprise for all poker players at the lodge on the 31st. Hope we pack the house to see Chance Corneth and everyone else. And DQ, that's the $25.50, $10,000 minimum buy-in, uncapped. We did this once already last month. It was a tremendous success. We anticipate, over $100,000 for sure to start. And who knows, midway through the stream, how many dollars will be on that table.
Yeah, it was close to 200,000 last time.
To start, yeah. Little drinking going on right now.
Bottle of Crown, a nice little bottle there too. That's the second bottle of the evening.
Look
See
at
the
that
Crown?
empty bottle behind Poker Face Ash. Having some fun.
Getting after it, are we?
Yeah, Trev says he lives in Arizona. Heated seats don't really mean much in Arizona.
You need cooling seats there.
Yeah, the great Chance Corneth, who is coming on the 31st to play in the 25-50. He just binked another $400,000 last week, and he did another $400,000 3 weeks before that. Having one heck of a summer is Chance Corneth. Bucking a squirt from Dante with his 2-pair. Over to T-Rex, lays it down. There you go, Dante.
Oh, I know. Hey, I had this. I know. That's it. That's all I needed.
Lady No Muck is in there. She's seat 1.
T-Rex.
Up 2K. Good trip from Houston so far for T-Rex.
Pays for the gas.
155
And then
miles.
some. He's got a hotel for the night too.
Yeah, staying at not one of our suggested hotels, but a hotel nonetheless. That's okay.
Action on Dante here, suited King 6, late position. Just gonna flat the $10 raise. Jacob, doesn't matter what he has, $10, good enough price for whatever. Surprised TM doesn't juice that up from the small blind with ace queen. Invites 3 people into this pot when he could have took the aggression here pre, but connects with top pair, 2 jacks. Nobody has a jack in their hand. Checks around. Now the 10 gives Dante open-ended. Small bet here from TM, inviting multiple people into this pot with their draws. T-Rex, Dante will come along for that price, so pretty interesting hand here. Thought TM would play this hand a little bit different, as now he sees the bad news as T-Rex. It's T-Rex's night. Hitting everything, just getting there. Fires out $80, and now you're sick to your stomach if you're TM here. The jack beats you. Plenty of straights beat you. You're holding top pair here with the queens and ace kicker. Queens and jacks with the ace kicker. Pretty strong hand, but plenty of things beat you. And if TM would have raised it up pre, T-Rex would have never been in this hand, so lets him come along multiple streets, and T-Rex getting there on the river takes it down, but TM makes a nice fold.
We are 253 likes away from overtime with about 53 minutes left. So we're not close. Do us a favor if you can, if you like it. There's a famous World Series of Poker bracelet winner right there in the background. Taking a drink, saying thank you. Nicholas, go onto the website, and there's a spot to fill out some information if you want to play on the live stream. And Skull Mike will get in touch with you.
Yeah, visit thelodgelive.com, fill out the questionnaire, and then we could start a conversation. TM wakes up with pocket kings here on the button. We'll raise this one up. That's for damn sure. Makes it $80. Lady Nomuck with a pretty 5-4 of clubs, interested, out of position, but she'll come along and at least see 3.
Yeah, Kevin, I don't know the answer to that question. Maybe the Grand Poobah Joe S. can answer the question about.
He did address it, so Kevin has to learn how to read.
Kevin, there you go.
Before he barks out orders.
Man.
Maybe if we put Kevin in timeout for a little bit, he'll have some time to read the messages.
There you go. Grand Poobah Joe S. just answered it. Thank you, Grand Poobah.
So, interesting flop here for Lady Nomuck. Connects with the clubs. TM, the Kennedy brothers have been shot down. Did not want to see that with his pair of kings. Now Lady Nomuck connects with a pair and the flush draw here. So I imagine she's going to lead. She does not. Checks it again.
There's a 4. So now she's got trips. Got there and not the way she thought she was going to get there. What is TM going to do here? He's going to call.
Lady Nomuck gets there. Runner, back door.
Wow.
So pretty gross there for TM.
Lady Nomuck will give a little tip to the dealer. Damon, who's got probably another 10 minutes in the box before he gets tapped out. Look at that. Black hoodie in the foreground along with the t-shirt. Hoodie $40, t-shirt's $20. Hat for sale. They're $20. Coins, we down to about 10 original coins left.
Yeah.
They have sold out almost, so they're $20. We're getting the new ones in probably right as we sell the last one of the first level. You're going to like the new ones. Oh, my goodness.
Also had Poker Face Ash sign one of these coins.
Oh, somebody wanted one.
Yeah, earlier tonight. Somebody purchased a coin. So if you want any game-used merch or autographs from Rick or I or any of the players, we can make that happen. Just shoot me that email at skullmikepoker@gmail.com or message me on the gram, whatever. Make dreams come true here in Round Rock at the Lodge. Need some more likes for more poker tonight, folks. So if you're enjoying the stream and you've not clicked that like button as we cross over 600 viewers, please do so.
Wes, we got all sorts of colors of hats in right now. We got black and gray, we got red, we got blue. About 6 different colors. Maybe we should put them on the back table at some point too, to show you the different colors. That might be a good idea. Thanks for the idea, Wes. We'll do that next time. Can't wait to see a lot of you come to the lodge. Nearly every week, somebody else comes into the lodge, says hello. We love that. King, Queen, 5, a couple diamonds.
Nice. Ash is watching the game, and she's going to like this flop.
Ooh, straight and flush draw.
And she's going to bet 25. Snap call from Sam with a pair of kings. Everybody else heads for the hills, so we're heads up between the 3 and the 5 seat. And Ash gets there on the turn. Sam's not going to like that turn, but going to be hard to pin Ash on diamonds. Ash goes for 35. That will get called. So Sam using a little bit of pot control. Let's see what type of sizing Ash comes with here on the river.
Deuce of diamonds.
Don't think she's going to get called. Checks
She
it.
doesn't like it because now the ace.
Lays a
diamonds
little.
makes
Oh,
her-
Sam almost went for it, but slows down. I thought that check, but it was well disguised. It almost worked as Sam almost turned his king into a bluff perhaps, but elected for showdown value with top pair. Top pair no good. The flush good for Ash in the 3, all the way from Arizona joining us here. Check out her vlog. She does great work.
Yep. Sharon Barr says, I'm still waiting for a pink hat. I'll tell you what, Sharon, take a red hat, put it in the wash, put a little bleach in there, and there you go. There's your pink hat.
Thank you, Nicholas, for liking and subscribing. We definitely appreciate that.
Jalen Ivory says, where's Chi-Town Cat? Oh, we've seen him. He'll be back on a stream coming soon. Chi-Town Cat. Kevin Lee, we can't wait to see you. Kamikaze K, come on down. We will be open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Sam makes it 15 with his 9-6 suited. Gets a couple callers. Over to Shishini. With her ace-jack suited, she's going to raise it on up. Ooh, makes it 300.
Hello.
Shishini, 3 black chips, says, it's 3 chips? No, 3 black chips.
She's colorblind.
She's going to win this pot, of
That
course.
that raised the pulse of the table a little bit. Everyone's like, what? 300? She says, yeah, 300. Can you count?
Shishini!
Like-
Nice lady.
Like me some sashimi. Big yellowtail fan. You know, a little turo, a little tuna, like some smoked salmon, a little mackerel.
Sharon, I think you'd look great in that red hat.
Talking about sashimi,
I know. My son
raw
was-
fish.
My son went to a great, what's that great
Not nigiri,
sushi-
sashimi.
What's the great sushi restaurant downtown that you like to go to?
Mushishino.
Is it?
Uchi?
Yeah, I think it was.
I don't like Uchi.
You know?
No, I like Mushishino.
Yeah, that's true.
Just not a.
Your son goes to Vegas. He's going to all the fancy
he's-
spots.
he's
He's
a
living
baller.
life.
Doesn't have any bills. Doesn't have any college debt. We got that. We took care of that. Doesn't have a car payment. We bought that.
Wow.
Kids living large.
How about he buys something on his own for once?
Well,
When's Daddy going to cut him off?
he's off the payroll. I just
Better
set
be.
him up with no bills for a while.
Monty raising it up here with ace-4 off. Taking the aggressive line here. And Jacob with a king-5 off says, any 2, I'm calling. I don't care. Sushi Mike's damn right, Nick, from you, but you already know. My favorite sushi place right next to the lodge had a fire in the kitchen. So they are out of business for a little while until they do the renovation. So that's just terrible news.
Jack 6 deuce. Fire in the kitchen at a sushi restaurant.
Yeah,
Uncooked
we know.
food.
We know.
Uncooked food.
You've
And
never
they have
been.
a fire.
You've never been to a Japanese restaurant in your entire life because you don't even realize that they have one menu for this, another menu for that. They cook things. It's a restaurant.
I have been to many Japanese restaurants.
then
I like cooked food.
Okay.
10 of
So
diamonds.
it's people
on the
like
turn.
you that ruined my sushi restaurant. Going to that sushi bar for cooked food. Oh, let me get the chicken teriyaki.
I love the.
Screw your chicken
Chicken,
teriyaki.
shrimp, and lobster.
Yeah. Go somewhere else. Cook it on your barbecue.
They had the guy that comes out with the knives and makes the little onion that makes a choo-choo train. You know, puts
Yeah.
little oil under
It's-
it, lights it, and it has the smoke coming out the top of the
Yeah, I'm
onion.
not talking about Tokyo Steakhouse or Benihana.
That's
talking,
Japanese restaurant.
Gee, oh God.
Got you
You're
there.
at the wrong place.
That's Japanese food.
You're at the wrong restaurant, buddy.
Cooking on the grill.
And then come here for the volcano.
Putting
or
a
the
shrimp
choo-choo
tail in his
train.
hat and laughing.
Yeah, you don't go to those restaurants for sushi.
Right.
You go there for the fried rice and the filet mignon that they're gonna cook with
Yeah.
all the butter
Oh, yeah.
and soy sauce.
That's good stuff.
T-Rex up 2.4.
Wow, I'm getting a lot of hell for my Honda. My goodness.
You should.
Didn't realize it was such a
traded
lightning rod.
Traded in the Beamer for the Honda. It's a rare breed.
It's a boss move.
Yeah, you gave the Beamer to your son.
No,
Took
I
the
didn't.
Honda.
Didn't do that. Nicholas, Skull Mike has an Instagram. I do too. Not a big one though, so I'm not. We'll have to make a lodge Instagram for me.
You're on there. I follow
know.
your account.
But I don't post anything every now and then. $20.
Well, you're gonna post
coming
on with
around.
you in your Speedo tomorrow.
No Speedo. Flop comes Queen Jack 6, couple of spades.
Jack likes your Honda.
Yes, Monty. Teppanyaki Grill.
Yeah, we're talking about teppanyaki restaurants. Just took a look, DQ packing for Vegas, and he's got all his lodge merch in his suitcase, the hat, the
There
T-shirt.
you go.
I think I see some tighty whities in there.
DQ.
Couple button downs. Man's a classy guy. Good luck in Vegas, DQ. Come back with all the monies.
Got an email from our good friend George Castleberry.
Send you a joke.
No, he
Definitely
just
sent you
made
a
a
joke.
comment. But, you know, we got to get Castleberry on this stream. What's up with that?
He's a nit.
My goodness.
He's probably watching, and he's going to chat like a period or something that he's listening. George is my guy.
Adam Dolka, how are you? Good to see you in the chat. Dante will take down another pot with his 2 pair.
Cannabis already knows East Coast flavor with a little Texas spice. I've been down here about 8-9 years. Lived in Arizona, California. A true American.
Yeah, I'd kind of like to see DQ in Vegas, wouldn't you?
DQ.
Would that be fun to just?
DQ, Blue Man Group Joe, and Cy at the Baccarat table.
Oh my goodness! To just like
Fly on the
trail
wall.
them, just
Fly
trail
on the
them
wall.
for the day. Hope one of the big, crazy colored chips falls on the floor that you can pick it up. That would be fun. Poker Face Ash with Big Slick. Here she comes. Makes it 40. Sashimi folds over to Sam. He'll come along with his Queen Jack. Thought Sam was in there. Jacob with his 5 deuce.
Jacob's in there, who's saying his goodbyes to his purple chip before he comes along.
7-6 deuce.
Connects Jacob with the deuce, has the best hand currently.
Check. Over to Sam now. He checks around. Here's the turn. Deuce! There you go, Jacob.
Wow.
5 deuce. Hits trips. Nobody has anything else. He's going to make it 65. Jack says, I think if you put 3 lodge regulars in a Vegas 2-5 game, the Vegas Regs would have an aneurysm.
It's true.
Probably.
That's what happens. Big Tony and I went to the Aria. We were playing 2-5 and 5-10, and people were losing their minds.
Yeah.
We're like, this game is small.
If I feel comfortable in Vegas at 2-5, you know it's a little different than here at the Lodge, because I play 1-2 here at the Lodge. There's trips for Jacob. He's going to win.
What a deuce on the turn. Jacob now up 780, playing almost every hand.
Greg Schultz, thank you for that, chiming in on that, telling me about chips off the floor of the casino. I was just kidding. But thank you for the info. Look at the cumulative winnings. T-Rex killing it tonight. Nice little drive.
George in the building. Is that he says quarantine? Is that he's talking about himself? Did George get shot down with the Rona? George? What's going on, George?
E has a good line. Ash's black V-neck is better than my black V-neck. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's pretty strong. We'd have to agree with that one.
Don't think you're buying at the same places. Although you should try a long sleeve V-neck, E. Here comes the flop from Damon. Queen 10-4.
Nicholas, you won't be the first one to make a trip from Philly to play here at the Lodge. Plenty of people have come all the way from Philly to play on this stream, so let me know when you plan to come on town and we can get you in the game.
Lots of players from Philly have been to the Lodge and love it.
TM Binks trips on this turn. Dante open-ended, and Jacob the one with a pair of 10s reaching for chips 55.
Look at that same expression on TM. Gonna just call and let other players come in before he lays down the hammer.
Sushimi with a pair of 10s as well going to come along.
Three players to the river. 5 of hearts. So TM's going to win this hand. Ooh, he checks. Oh, checked around. I thought TM might place a bet there.
Worried about the hearts perhaps in a multi-way pot.
Yeah.
Kicker issues, boats obviously, but TM playing a little snug tonight, a little bit more conservative than usual, but takes down a nice pot there. 330 likes, people. Keep on pushing. We are 35 minutes away.
John says, I would love to make a trip down there. I've known this game for about 10 minutes. Announcers seem super chill. Game looks fun. John, you're a great judge of character and a fine American. So come on down to the Lodge.
I like the way you do business.
Look at Jacob approaching legendary status, 71% VPIP.
Climbing. He's climbing.
He's climbing.
He's trying. But he always tries to put in his best effort. Adric's been a little bit quiet. A little bit of a wild card. He's from out of town. You never quite know what the players from out of town, how they're going to play. Might be their first stream, a little bit nervous. We'd like to see them have a little bit of a higher VPIP, but to each their own.
Wes Moran, does the Lodge have a limit cash game? Yes, we're starting one up. I believe this coming Monday. And we'll spread anything as long as there's enough interest. But I believe they're trying to start that limit game this coming week. Grand Poobah Joe S., let me know details if you're still watching. King 10. Sarah Mick with the $99 super chat. Mixon Poker says he wants a 25K live.
What does that mean?
I believe we are going to do the 25. Well,
Mixon wants to buy in for 25K. Is that what I'm seeing? Mason's going to be on the stream, I believe, either this Saturday or next Saturday. He's on the stream a couple times before the end of the month.
Yes.
But I don't know what that super chat from Sarah means. Mixon wants to see them in that game.
Yeah,
or
just
what?
please explain, Sarah. Dylan Clark says, I wish I lived around there. This game is crazier than my 2-5 regular game. Dylan, you speak the truth. Queen on the river. So they're going to chop that pot. Little wah-wah. Little chop pot.
Yeah, I think Sarah donated or suggested that Cameron be in that game, and this is news to Cameron. I don't know if I saw Mixon in the room earlier, I think. They might need to have a little team huddle and then come on back and talk to us. See a puppy in the background. Speaking of puppies, Nina went to Petco today. Came home with a dog toy with the little the noise in the what is it called? The squeaker, a squeaker
Yeah.
toy, whatever. It makes that little sound. I said you got to return that immediately.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Can't have that dog toy in my house.
But, yeah, some guy was sitting next to me in the tournament last night, brought a little tiny service dog, sat it right next to me, and started just licking my foot. That's just bad. I mean, that's bad etiquette. I mean, I know the service dogs are allowed, but when they start licking you,
that's no bueno.
that's not good.
No.
It was more my ankle than my foot. I had a shoe on, so.
You want to play rough? Say hello to my little friend.
Dante raises the 30. TM and Jacob come along. Queen 10-3. 2 diamonds. Pair of threes now for TM. Oh, 25K buy-in. That's what she was suggesting. Okay. That makes.
We'll have to talk to Mixon and see if he wants to.
That's a lot of brisket, Sarah.
That's a lot of brisket.
Unless you're backing him, or maybe Mixon wants it. I don't know. That's a lot of brisket. Pre-flop raise.
We'll
there
see.
You see the stats there.
10 o'clock, end of the second period. We usually stream for 3 hours, a.k.a. 3 periods, but we've not. We'll do overtime. We've only missed overtime 2 or 3 times in about 7 months.
627.
So you do the math, but we are in jeopardy of not getting our like total. 525. Pretty fair for a Wednesday, especially with Ash in the building, sashimi, etc., and all you fine folks in the chat. So again, please, starting to sweat it out, starting to get a little nervous as we hit the 10 o'clock hour. We need plenty more likes for bonus poker.
Yeah, we're at 341. We need 525, and we've got 30 minutes exactly. 30 minutes from now, we will cut it off.
Remember last Wednesday, or 2 Saturdays ago, we got it at the buzzer.
Yeah, I don't.
It's not fun. It's not fun going at the buzzer.
No, I like to have it in there. I think the fastest we ever got it was, I think, 27 minutes into the show. We were already overtime. 4 ways to the flop. King 4-3. Skittles. Nobody with any of that flop. But Sam says, I'll lead out with my ace. TM. On the button. Doesn't like to give up the button. Looks over and says, you can have it. Next hand. Coach Summers in the chat. Hello, Coach. Good to see you back. Hope you had a great day today. Out of the Chicagoland area. We're hoping a big Chicago contingent comes down during the Millionaire Mayhem. We hear that a lot of folks in Chicago love their poker and might be on their way to the lodge.
DQ's heading off to Vegas, going to bed, so good night, DQ.
Good night. Have a good flight. Safe travels.
See Jakey Stein over there, table 5.
On to the next hand. T-Rex with 10-8 offsuit. Over to TM. He will call with his King 7 suited. Lady No Muck with her pocket 7s. She's going nowhere. She might raise this up. She does. Oh, maybe she didn't. Yeah, she did. She 3-bet to 100. She must have said something, because 1 chip is just a call. Unless you say something here at the lodge and everywhere, pretty much. It's not Millionaire Maker, Millionaire Mayhem. It's on our website. Go to the LodgePokerClub.com website or the Lodge Live website. You'll find out all about the events. It's a kickoff event for Poker Atlas, $500,000 guarantee, and then 6 events from September 16th through the 27th finalizing with the main event, $1,125 buy-in and a $1.25 million guarantee. It's going to smash that guarantee like no other. We're going into our new room with 60 tables. There'll be 6 flights for that main event, day 1 flights. So come on to the lodge. Somebody's going to walk out of here with a pot of money. Pocket 7's way in the lead. Jacob with his ace-5.
Checks it over to Lady Nomuck in position on the button, and she's reaching for chips, and Jacob's already in the folding position. So she takes it down.
Greg, I don't know what you mean, why we didn't publicize Poker Face Ash. We did.
Of course we did. Weeks in advance.
Weeks, and we did it on our website. We did it on our Instagram.
We got a visitor sighting there. Speaking to the sashimi, if you are a poker fan, you should recognize that face over there.
With the
spoon in his mouth.
He was on a main event final table.
And he
won
it.
Won a $1,000 World Series of Poker event. Got a bracelet. Not wearing it tonight. If you had a bracelet, would you wear it every day?
No.
Neither would I. I'd wear it a few times, though.
With your Speedo.
Cameron Mixon says, gonna be me, Rick, calling my shot now.
Nick from Yuma nails it as always.
Joseph Chung, yes. You never know who you're going to run into in the lodge. Doug Polk a few weeks ago, Brad Owen a few weeks ago, Mike Matisow a few weeks ago.
Pocket Kings for Lady
You never know who's going to walk into this place.
Plenty of World Series of Poker bracelet players have been in here. Rampage won a bracelet.
Yeah.
Other players that you might not suspect have been in here that has some hardware. Poker Face Ash, Ace Queen. She is friendly. They are friendly. They did come here together. They know each other quite well, but Poker Face Ash didn't fly from Phoenix to play like a chump here. She's raising it up.
There are no friends on the poker field.
$200. Let's see if Lady Muck's going to just tell her that I have a hand here, maybe fire in the 4-bet.
Players get about 2 minutes left on break. 2-minute warning. Break time in the PLO free roll.
Lady Nomuck eyeing up Ash's stack here. You know she's not folding. I think she's going to fire in a 4-bet and not elect to trap. Double checks her cards here. Let's see what Lady Nomuck decides to do. I don't see her flatting here and risk an ace peeling off. I think she's going to fire in a 4-bet here, something along the lines of like 500. How much does she have behind? She's about 1.6. That seems a little. What does she do? She just rips it.
Rip City. Doesn't even have to put the chips in.
4-bet to 600. So a snap 4 and a good quick fold there from Ash, realizing that her ace queen, no good.
John Gentle says Mike is fixated on Rick's Speedo. That is weird.
That's funny. That's funny stuff. You got it, John. Anything for you, John.
By the way, more people on the way here at the lodge. The 21st of July, Ben Deach of YouTube fame will be here. Another great vlogger. July 31st, Chance Corniff, who's en fuego, one of the great poker players in the United States and the world. Coming July 31st for the $25.50, $10,000 minimum buy-in, uncapped game on the 31st. And then August 4th and the 7th, Rampage and Mariano, both together, both here at the lodge. It'll be epic, 2 streams. And then August the 11th, Poker Beast comes back. Cato makes his return to the lodge. Those are what we have going on in the next few weeks. It's going to be happening, folks. Then we'll probably sit tight for a while until the big tournament and the grand opening, where we've got lots planned for the grand opening of the Lodge Mahal, the unofficial nickname. of the new Lodge Poker Club. 60 tables, 18,000 square feet of poker paradise.
It's pretty cold down here in
It
the
is
bunker.
always cold in the bunker. Queen of Hearts.
26 feet below.
Look at that. Jacob has 23 outs.
It's a lot of outs.
80
A lot of
is
them-
the bet. A lot of them are chop outs.
Chop outs.
But still,
Chopping's better than losing.
23 out shows the ace and folds. T-Rex just shows him the ace. Grand Poobah Joe S says Rick just confirmed Justin Young will be in the 25-50 game. We'll have to let Skull Mike know so he can fit him in.
Yeah, Poobah needs to run these things by me here.
Poobah. What a name, though, Justin Young.
He's got a beard to rival Dante's.
That's going to be quite the game. DQ, Justin Young, Chance Corniff.
Rick Epstein.
Oh, my goodness.
I can make room for Justin.
All right, there you go. You just heard it here. Justin Young now on July 31st. My goodness. Must-watch TV there. TM makes it 20 with his 9-7 suited. Yeah, Victoria Luna says, damn, shark-infested lineup for the 25-50. Yeah, I'm really interested to see that. Combine that with DQ, who's going to be the life of the party, and who knows what's going to happen that night. TM will call the raise, and we'll go to a flop three ways. 8-4-10. Open in a straight draw for TM. Backdoor flush possibilities also. There's a bet from T-Rex, 135. I don't think TM's going anywhere with the open ender.
T-Rex cooling off a little bit here, but
just a call.
His bet will get rid of Sam, who currently had the best hand. So now T-Rex is ace high in the lead, but plenty of outs for TM.
That's not one of them, but he
Picks
does
up more
pick
hearts.
up hearts.
Yeah.
13 outs now for TM. Some of them have already been accounted for.
.210 TM comes along here. It'll be interesting to see if both players brick. If T-Rex has the final barrel, the extra clip to fire at TM here. Oh, and he connects with the queen. So
yeah,
has showdown value now. Let's see if he. I'd like to see him fire out a bet here. T-Rex just whatever he's doing is working. He must have ate his Wheaties this morning.
T-Rex makes the 150-mile journey from Houston.
T-Rex's super chats are going to be lit on Saturday. You heard it here first. He's going to say, thank you guys. Here's a little piece of my winnings. Just calling it now. T-Rex is going to be pretty generous.
We can only hope. John Andriotti says T-Rex has the balls. I think TM is too good of a price to catch here. There you go. On to the next one. Kevin in the box, one of the greatest dealers in the world. Kevin, ask me every single stream before I hop into the bunker.
Are you nervous, Ray?
Are you nervous? Are you nervous? Every single stream, the same BS.
Come on, don't bullshitter, bullshitter. .25, Poker Face Ash calls with a king-queen offsuit. Over to Sam with ace
queen of hearts. Very pretty hand. 65 is the raise.
Very close to 400 likes, people. Who's going to be the one to get us over 400? Smash that like button. Get in on your second burner account. We need it. We're about 20 minutes away. Still 200 likes. Well, not 200, a little less. 150
all spades
likes
on the flop.
away from overtime. 125. No, 150. Man, I can't even do any math today. Wake up,
See,
Mike.
if I did that, you'd be all over.
I'll be all over you. See, you just got to get on yourself first. Yeah, I accept the blame and the responsibility when I make a mistake. You just try and cover it up. I think your joke's a grand slam.
How
when
do
it
you
was
make a
when it
mistake and
was a
then come
strikeout.
back and blame me for it?
Blame you.
You
It's all your fault, Ray.
and
I rarely ever
God
make
help
a
Nina.
mistake. Bet 99%. Call me the great one.
My God. I love that girl more and more every time you step into the bunker.
Shout out to Nina. She's sleeping. Don't talk bad about Nina while she's sleeping.
I love Nina. She's the greatest thing.
Let her get some rest.
She's the sweetest girl. The absolute sweetest girl. Anyways, on to the next hand. 627.
Phil Probert in the house. Shout out to Phil Probert.
I know he'll be in your wedding party. Isn't he one of your best buddies?
He is one of my best buddies, all the way from New York, tuning in.
Slick Rick will be the ring bearer.
Flower boy.
If I get the invite, hopefully I'll get the invite.
You're probably not, because you're going to be wearing Tommy Bahama and flip-flops.
Damn right. Tommy Bahama
No.
suit. That would be nice.
No Tommy Bahama allowed.
You get to your point in life where you just don't give a
Give
F.
a what?
I've worn enough ties in my life to where I'm never going to wear another one as long as I do.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Here comes the flop. Jack 7-3. Pair of jacks for Sam and pair of jacks for Dante with the actually two pair for Dante. He's way in the lead.
Top two, baby. Trouble for Sam as Sam is connected with top pair as well. Backdoor spades, potential backdoor straight outs as well. So Sam fires out 45. Quick raise from Dante. Dante and Sam are familiar with each other. They are buddies. Dante shows his cards over to Jacob. But Sam says, I need to see at least one more card, Kev. Help me out, Kev. What are you going to bring us?
10 of diamonds.
Hello. Exactly what
Two
Sam
pair.
needed. Two pair for both parties now.
Uh-oh. This could get ugly.
An action turn card. The 10.
Have frozen. Go out and come back in. I know had a little, that's a YouTube issue. Sorry about that. Usually if you go out and come back in, it will, or you can just refresh.
Pro tip from the mayor.
$14 minutes left, folks. 14 minutes to get us to the overtime to 575. We're way behind.
525 was the number.
525. So we're
Yeah, it's possible still.
We're 139 away at 386.
135.
Yeah.
380. 135. So it's, if we have a final push here in the last 15 minutes, folks.
Well, you know we're going to close the gap a little bit, but this
It's
may
possible.
be too
No,
much.
it's pretty close. I think we can do it. Only 135, as we were just under 400 likes, folks. So
If you missed that last hand, Sam did end up winning it with the Jack 10 versus the two pair Jack 7 for Dante. It wasn't all in from Sam and Dante, Dante called. About a $1,500 pot. Sorry if you missed it. That was a little buffering issue for the YouTube land, not on our end. Pokerface Ash cheering for the basketball game. Not many Suns fans here.
Suns up
In the house.
3 with 6 minutes to go in that one.
Yes, seat 5 did go all in. Seat 7 did call. And two pair over two pair. Jackson 10s versus Jackson 7s. That's what happened in the last hand. Sorry about that. 55 is the bet, called by T-Rex. ace-jack offsuit. Jacob will fold, as does TM. We'll go 3 ways to the
Grand
flop.
Poobah says if we hit overtime, the key is bringing deviled eggs. Hey, yo. Lady No Muck reaching for chips. Says she fired out 2 Humpday. 2 Humpday here with her pair of deuces. It is the best hand here. T-Rex has about a 4K stack. Has been hitting every single card.
She gets rid of it. Great player. She's a good player. Lady No Muck.
She's a good player, but T-Rex, you know he was going to get there with that ace of the jack on the river.
Absolutely.
Guaranteed.
Cumulative winnings, T-Rex leading the way, 2,900. No one's even close. The next person, Lady No Muck up 625. TM's up 583. Jacob's up 3. Everyone else is in the down column. Sashimi, our visitor vlogger extraordinaire, down 1,600, along with Poker Face Ash, our special guest tonight. She was here on Monday night as well. Beat the tournament last night here at the Lodge for a lot of money.
I read that correctly, Nakia, but I just thought to myself that there's no way Joe's going to make it. So I just volunteered you. That's correct. Nobody wants the Poobah to make the deviled eggs. We want Nakia's. So I'm sorry, Nakia. You're just going to have to get busy. But we need overtime, and we have 10, 11 minutes to do so. Need about 100 more likes, folks.
Here comes the flop, ace, queen, 5. We'll start getting on the horse here. We got about 10 minutes at 5-minute mark. We're going to get after it and see if we can make this happen. Looks like a $30 bet from Jacob. Sashimi will call with her king 10, looking for a jack. There's a 5-ball. Makes it 50. Sashimi will fold and shows the ace. Sashimi nods and says thank you. Westmoreland says great stream, Rick and Mike. If we don't make it,
have faith, Wes. Have faith.
This chat has proved us wrong before and got us there in the nick of time.
So I'm still a believer here with 10 minutes to go, folks. We can make it there. That little freeze might have hurt us. Need you guys to keep promoting that in the chat. Get the likes up, spread the word. Kevin giving a little lesson to our players on how to have the cards read properly. Jacob raising it up to $65, 7-4 offsuit, might as well be aces.
Kevin Lee, we do play Pineapple. We used to have a Monday Pineapple tournament, just didn't ever take. But we'll spread any game if there's enough interest. A lot of Big O played in here, a lot of PLO, of course a lot of Hold'em. If there's a game and there's enough interest, the Lodge will spread it. King 10-4, Skittles, pair of kings for Poker Face Ash. Way in the lead here. Jacob does have a pair of 4s though. Poker Face Ash makes it 50. Quick call. There's a jack of clubs. Poker Face Ash is going to win this hand as long as she stays in. She's got the straight. She's not going anywhere, of course.
Absolutely not.
So she checks, though.
Yeah, I like it. She's setting a little trap there for Jacob, knowing how active Jacob's been, but he's not falling for it. Setting the
says,
trap.
What do you think I'm checking for? Listen to some of the table talk there. Funny.
$10.28. Down the stretch.
Oh, no, it's 10:22. We got 8 minutes left.
Oh, yeah. My bad. Two strikes. Two
Do you need a
strikes.
digital watch for your wedding gift? 4:15. We need 110, folks. We got 8 minutes left.
Get on the horse.
Come on. All you need to do
Let's
is
get a
exit the
horse
chat.
racer Rick in the building.
Exit the chat, smash the like, get back in the chat. That's it.
Who's it going to be?
Seabiscuit. Racer Nerd says, I got all my 3 friends to like it. Thank you.
I need horse racer Rick in the building.
We'll check it every couple of minutes. Queen Deuce 3, couple of clubs. And Sam has a couple clubs. 420. We need 105, folks. We got 7 minutes.
Come on, Rick.
420. Blaze it if you got it. That's how many likes we got now. There you go.
Get on your horse.
Sam with the flush draw. Pair of queens for Sashimi.
She's going nowhere. I'm surprised she maybe didn't want to charge it. She's been feeling a little frisky.
8 of spades.
Pretty aggressive all night when she's been involved in a hand. Now she has a strong hand and top pair.
Check, check.
Free card for Sam. Will he get there? No.
He doesn't. 10 of diamonds does nothing for Sam. And check, check. Sashimi's going to win this hand, winning $184. And we'll go on to the next one.
Drake got the back call from Racer Nerd or Nick from Yuma. He's in the building to fire up some likes. What's up, Drake?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Call your friends. That's right, Jay said. Wake up, Grandma.
Westmore, come on. 15-minute extension for the free sub. No, no, no. There's the VPIP. Wow, Jacob, 72%. He is climbing.
Climbing.
Pretty impressive. 5 minutes left, folks.
433. We are under 100 now. About 90 away.
Yeah.
90 likes away. 5 minutes to go. We've closed the gap before. Larger gaps than this. Ace King for Dante. TM here with the 8-4. He'll come along here. Super chat. Hit the like button. Dylan Clark. That's right, buddy. Hit the like button. Snow Monkey being a little greedy.
Yep, 436 with 5 minutes left.
I don't want to send these ladies home early. I want them to continue playing poker here on table 11.
Under the lights. Wake up, folks. There's a 130 bet raised from Dante with Big Slick. Over to Jacob with ace-4 of hearts. He's going to get out of the way. TM with 8-4 of spades. Everybody 8-4 suited. He gets out of the way. Adric with ace-10 of diamonds. And he'll fold. Dante, the bearded one, will take it down. 4 minutes remaining. AV says all they do is beg for like, it seems. Sorry, AV.
We're right here. Come on, we're right at the cutoff time.
10:30. Everybody knows that.
This is the cutoff time in 5 minutes here. If you want bonus poker, we hit our like goal, we have more poker. If we don't hit our like goal, we turn off the cameras, we go home. It's your choice, not ours.
I mean, we don't have to beg, you know. We just.
That's the way it happens here when we come down the stretch short of our goal with 5 minutes to go. Got likes on our mind. We want to see more poker. I don't want to go home.
Here comes Jacob with his pocket threes, looking to set mine there. Makes it 45. TM with pocket sevens. Adric folds 5-3. Poker Face gets out of the way. Sashimi does too, and Sam. Over to T-Rex with queen 6 of diamonds. He's going to splash around to there, as does Dante. So I think there's 1-7 and 1-3 remaining, from what I've seen so far. King 10-4. Pair of 10s now for Dante. A diamond draw for Jacob, the only one with a diamond. He bets 55. Over to TM. Will fold his pocket sevens. And Dante's going to win another one.
3 minutes to go, folks. Cutoff time 10:30. If you're enjoying the stream tonight, let me see it in the chat.
Give me a hell yeah!
459 likes. You know, we may be begging for likes, but we don't mess.
We don't bluff.
We don't, well, and we don't dirty up the live chat with a bunch of malarkey. We keep it clean. We don't have any graffiti.
Oh, man.
That's what we give to you. Snow Monkey gives 777. Chase money, not women.
Everyone I've talked to said 9 o'clock you cannot buy liquor. How about restaurant?
Sashimi's looking for a little booze. See, these girls want some booze. Keep the party rolling.
Bill Weber, nice thought, says, this is to Rick and Mike. I watch a lot of poker streams, and y'all are the best by far. I always want to watch more of this game.
Thank you, Bill.
Bill.
Strong, Bill.
You're an amazing gentleman.
You're in here every week. We definitely noticed that name.
345. Seti Maggette for Dante. He is heating up. Look at the chips begin to rise for Dante.
Top pair open-ender for Adric as well.
Ooh, and a straight draw for T-Rex, too.
So this is spicy.
Coming down to the last minute, folks.
This will be the final hand here. Till we see if we get to our 525 like count.
Yeah.
Of course, subscribe to the channel as well. Dante raising it up 150. Again, this is the 1-3 match and stack game, so the longer and longer we play, the bigger these stacks get and potentially the pots.
59 likes we need in 60 seconds.
Adric's been quiet all night. All night here. This might be his opportunity here. He's definitely not folding. Coming along here, makes the call, 150. 525, the number we need. King of clubs on the turn. Dante slowing down.
We'll give, after this hand, in between hands, we'll give a 20-second countdown, and that will be it.
Currently sitting at 470. Adric here not electing to see a free card. Bets 160, gets snapped off by Dante.
Going to the river.
Interesting.
The 9-ball.
So Dante will not be folding at all. Let's see if he checks. Adric has missed his draw here. Might elect to have some showdown value with his pair of fives. Pretty strange hand here. I don't think Dante has acted yet. Yes, he checks. There he goes. Action on the 2. Not satisfied in his pair of fives. Going to turn it into a bluff. Not large enough to get Dante to fold. A snap call. And Dante's good with the set.
All right. We've got 20 seconds, folks. Ready? The countdown. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. Smash the like, your last chance. 10 seconds.
Cutoff time's 10:30. Everybody knows that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we did not make it, folks. 478 likes, a valiant effort. We needed 525. We will go 30 more minutes and then call it a night. So this is the 30-minute call. Valiant effort, folks. But we got to get to the likes if we want more.
I'm going to get Ash Ringer in here.
Yes. We'll give you some Poker Face Ash.
It's a consolation prize.
Sorry about that. We were pretty close. Still a valiant effort. Appreciate everybody who did like it. We'll bring you some strong action here, closing out the show. No more asking for likes. Until next time. Looks like we've got a $33 raise to 33 from Dante. Interesting bet sizing, going 4 to a flop. Flop comes queen 5 deuce, couple of diamonds. Sarah Mick with $4.99 super chat, boosting the love from Austin, Texas. to Sukiyaki. There you go. Thank you, Sarah. King on the river. But the diamonds are going to take it down. This could be a problem. And the Dante is going to win this pot. And because we're not going to overtime, we've got about 30 minutes left in the show. And wanted to bring our good friend who came in on Monday night, Poker Face Ash. Welcome back.
Hey, thank you for having me.
So how is this stream different than Monday's stream?
I honestly felt more comfortable tonight.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get anything going, honestly.
There you see the cumulative winnings down a little bit, but you had a big night last night here at the Lodge, up till 3:30 in the morning, thinking a poker tournament.
Yeah. That was fun. That free roll is awesome.
What did you think about that free
It
roll?
was great. I actually didn't even add on any chips, so I started with the min.
Wow.
You did?
The true free roll.
Yeah, it was really a free roll.
Oh my goodness! So you paid $20, or what is it, $25, and then for dealer appreciation, and you got 10,000 chips to start plus your dealer appreciation.
Yep.
So you did the free roll. That's all you paid.
Yep.
And what did you walk away with?
I walked away with 777.
Nice.
Yeah.
777, and the winner, Coach. I guess y'all charged it 5 ways. Coach walked away with $3,200. This is off a free roll, folks.
Yeah. If anyone lives here, honestly, this free roll is amazing. You guys should check it out.
It's on Tuesday. It's the big one, and then we also do a free roll on Thursday night. So talk about this game. Some of the players you had, Shashimi and your friend. Jasmine, or what's she going for?
Lady Nomuk.
Lady Nomuk.
Yeah.
3 women players at the table, all 3 great players. But your thoughts overall on some of the other guys? I know Jacob had a big hand against you.
Yeah. So apparently I needed to do my homework. If I knew his play style, I snapped there.
Right.
But I still have to worry about the guy to my left who flatted.
Exactly.
So it did put me in props to him. That was a great shove. It put me in a really tough spot. I think it was a mistake folding in general, probably. I don't know. I'm going to have to talk to my poker coaches about it. But, again, if I know his play style, I probably just get it in there. It was just an unfortunate spot. It happens. It happens.
Bill Weber says, hello, Ash. I've been watching you on your channel. And how can people see you have as many subscribers as we do.
Yeah.
It's kind of neck and neck.
I
Congratulations.
know. Yeah, congrats to you guys.
And but you do great work on YouTube, and you've done about a dozen vlogs or so, 10 or 12 vlogs. We're looking forward to the Lodge showcase.
Yep, the Lodge vlog will be my next one coming out. I'm excited to go home and work on this.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I know you've had one eye on your sons. How did they do tonight?
Oh, man, I don't know. I think, we lost. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
really upset, man. It sucks.
Yeah. Did you go to a lot of Suns game as a kid?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, grew up playing basketball because of watching them in the 1993 NBA Finals against the Bulls and the Charles Barkley, Kevin Johnson days. And I fell in love with basketball when I was little and ended up playing in high school and in college, and I actually coached college, and it's all because of the Suns, really, honestly.
Really?
So seeing them in the finals is just the most amazing thing in 28 years.
Yeah, they love their basketball in Phoenix.
Yep.
175 is the bet from T-Rex. T-Rex has won quite a bit of money tonight. Came from Houston. Had a lot of players travel tonight. I know you and Lady Nomuk traveled along with Shashimi. Shashimi's friend.
Joseph Chung.
Not a bad poker player.
Honestly, I was fangirling a little bit. I met him earlier, and I just told him I was a big fan. I've been watching that guy since before I even probably played any live poker ever.
Right.
Watching him just crush in the World Series events and all those other events. Yeah,
You never know who you're going to run into at the Lodge.
Never. Yeah, this guy, he's so nice. He's such a cool dude. I was really happy to meet him.
So we've got Nastic saying Suns in 6.
Suns in 6 it is.
A lot of people are saying Suns in 6. So tell us more about your vlog. We talked a little bit about it on Monday, but what made you put yourself out there? Because vlogs you're really putting your life for the world to see, and you get some comments. We get the trolls too.
Yep, of course.
How do you deal with those?
I try not to look at it anymore, to be honest, because I had a good friend of mine say, once you put your vlog out there, it's not yours anymore. It's out there for the public, and if they like it, they do. If not, there's lots of other vlogs they can watch. But the reason I started it is because there wasn't a lot of females doing it, and I felt like the females needed a voice to get out there and represent in that poker vlogger space. So, yeah, we're going to just keep plugging along.
It's easy. It's funny that Shishimi does her vlog in Japanese.
Yeah, I think that's so cool.
Yeah.
We need people
A
in all
United
types.
Nations.
Yeah, anybody, everybody, get in there.
I told Shishimi that if she put English subtitles, I'd be able to watch it.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't speak Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
But 8 deuce 5 here, and Shishimi with the flush draw. Sam with pocket nines. Sam is going to come out with a bet. And I don't see Shishimi going anywhere. And so it was interesting. You wanted one hand against Jacob. You wanted him to
Wait, did
bet.
I win a hand tonight? Oh, okay, I did. All right, just checking.
You won several hands. But one hand you wanted him to bet. You checked.
Yeah, I thought it was a good bluff card for
Yes.
him, and I'm obviously snapping him off there.
Of course.
Just with his play style, I just thought, I'm probably not getting any value if I bet, so thought I'd just check it over.
2 pair now for Shishimi. She's going to win this hand, even though Sam now has 2 pair. And Sam is going to lay it down, and Shishimi says, I win. So you're wearing the WPA patch again. We had it on the felt on Monday night.
Yep.
Big organization, Women's Poker Association, and you're very involved with that as well.
Yeah, I just became an advocate, and if anyone's interested, head to the WPA.poker, and you can check it out. They have a lot of cool things going on, a lot of ways to represent ladies and encourage and support. It's a great community. So if you're a female watching this, we definitely encourage you to go to the Facebook page, Women's Poker Association. They're also on Instagram. So, or you can always DM me on Instagram at pokerface_Ash, and I will get you connected. Also, if you're wanting to watch my vlog, you can follow it it's just pokerfaceash on YouTube.
And Instagram as well?
And Instagram, yeah, pokerface_Ash. And you guys can actually access, or I have a website too, pokerfaceash.com, where you can access all these things.
Very nice.
And yeah, definitely get you connected with the WPA. They're doing a lot of amazing things, and I'm really proud to be a part of it.
So your schedule, we want to get you here, and hopefully you'll come back for September, the Millionaire Mayhem,
I'll
right
be
before
here,
the World
I think.
Series.
Yep, I'll be here.
And then you'll head to Vegas. And what is your schedule like for the World Series? You want to play a bunch of events?
Yeah, I'm going to be there the whole month of October. I'm probably going to be playing most of the $1,500 or less events, and it's not official yet.
Right.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say this, but I'll say it anyway. I'm going to probably be on Stake Kings, so people will be able to buy my action on there, which would be really cool.
Very nice.
Just to sell all that action and get everyone involved and give them a good sweat for the World Series.
Why isn't it finalized? You're just trying to make a decision whether you want to do it?
Just signing the contract with them, because I guess, normally the players on there, they have like over $1 million in earnings and all these things. But because I guess of my social media following, they agreed to put me on there. So.
Okay. I thought there were also sites out there that anybody could
yeah,
get
like
staked.
YouStake was where I was on before, but yeah.
What are we talking about?
Possibly being on
Kings.
Stake Kings for the World Series for Poker Face Ash. And
that'd be cool.
And so you're going to try to play most of the 1,500. Skull Mike and I might be out there. Chances are we will be out there at some point.
So. Yeah.
And maybe we can. Maybe you'll come and have a drink with us during our meetup.
Of course. Yeah, I'll be there the whole month.
All right. Well.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah.
What you and a bunch of other people getting the Airbnb or something?
I'm lucky to have some comps at Caesars. So
nice.
Yeah, I just booked a bunch of rooms there for little to nothing, thankfully.
Nice.
For that long of a period of time?
Yeah,
nice.
You have to like book them in chunks. So I think I have like 5 days at a time or something. But
And you have to move and.
Yeah, move rooms. They kick you out, but yeah.
It's weird how
that's
they do
worth
that.
it. We got it all in here. Jacob all in here with his pair of kings, but Atrick waited all night.
Yeah.
For aces and got him at a good time.
Oh yeah, what a hand! I wish I could have picked up a hand against that guy.
Full double up there. How deep was his stack? Let's see. Jacob has been stacked, so just as I predicted, I thought there'd be some bloodshed there in the 8 or the 9 seat, and Jacob gets caught. Unfortunate for him, but pretty big smile there on the 2C, right next to you, Ash.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. We got to know him a little bit.
Where is he from?
He's from outside of Chicago,
That's
a couple
okay.
hours, he said. Yeah.
Gotcha.
There you see cumulative winnings. T-Rex up top, 2,900. Lady Nomuck next with 518. Lady Nomuck's having fun with the
She's
drink
doing
over there.
great. Oh yeah, we found our angels in the whiskey or bourbon. So,
All right.
Yeah.
You're a bourbon drinker, huh?
I like whiskeys and bourbons. Yeah.
I saw a bottle
That's
of
my-
Crown
that's what I-
behind
that's
you.
what I
Yeah,
like.
I'm not a fan of Crown, but that's
No?
all we had to start. So
Wow.
we had some of
That's,
that. Yeah.
that's when I drink. That's what I have. Crown.
Johnny Walker Black at all?
Eh,
Scotch blend?
it's all right.
Okay.
I'm
What about the
not-
blue? Blue label?
Blue Label's pretty good. Yeah.
I'm just not a big fan of that. I had thank you, Skull Mike, for bringing that. I know it's expensive, but I just had a weird taste to it.
You're a weird guy.
I am. Looks like Jacob's about to buy in.
Yeah.
Checks table
I
11.
think he rebuys here for like 2K.
Oh, nice. Looks like you're in a hand right here.
Yeah, I went card dead after those queens. I really wish I just would have put it all in there.
Yeah. Did you fold here? I thought you just called it. You're not on. Did you just fold?
I had ace deuce or
Okay.
8 deuce suited.
Okay,
yeah. I
yeah.
just folded, yeah.
I thought you did. There's a.
I'm trying to
$80
get in there.
raise.
I'm begging for a hand. Anything suited, connected, something.
3 waves to the flop. Jack 6-3, all hearts. Hearts for Edric. We're here with Poker Face Ash in the booth and on the screen at the same time. The magic of the delay.
Magic.
You just got a bracelet winner sit down at your table too, Ash. So when you get out of the booth, you got some tough competition out
Who's
there.
out there now?
Friend of Sashimi's.
Oh, Joseph Chung.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to stay out of his way. That's for sure.
So what's the plan tomorrow? You're going to do a meetup game here?
Yeah,
or-
so tomorrow we're going to do a meetup game from I think it's 3 to 7. And then
Okay.
after that, we're going to hit downtown Austin that I've
Nice.
yet to explore. We're going to just meet up at a bar or something and
Nice.
have some drinks, just get to know everybody and have a good time.
Well, definitely have fun and be careful. You'll love
After
our
the
city.
boat, Rick, we might have to go and meet
Meet
up
up?
with Ash.
Hey, you never know.
Post game.
Yeah, check my Instagram, pokerface_Ash for details. We might be getting some lunch tomorrow somewhere for
Sushi.
open.
I've heard
yeah,
there's a sushi lunch happening.
possibly yes. Yes, think so.
Food and drinks for all, courtesy of Ash. She's so kind. She's got all that
Now,
free
after
roll
tonight-
money.
Tonight I can't afford anything after that.
Okay, you probably should have caught her for breakfast this morning. She
Yeah,
might have been in
I
a
was
better
good
mood.
earlier.
Yeah.
Send jokes to Slick Rick at thelodgepokerclub.com. I like that added to the scroll, Rick.
I did. I liked it.
You need assistance after tonight's performance.
Nick from Humor with the 199 super chat. T-Rex in effect. Rump shaker. Thank you all for those who. We got about 15 minutes left. Thank you all for the super chat. Sarah, Mick, DQ especially, along with everyone else who gave us a little tip there. It's much appreciated. Skull Mike and I enjoy doing this, but it's always nice to be appreciated there. Didn't get to our overtime number for the,
Very
we
close,
set a
though.
high
We're
one.
currently at 505.
Interesting. Actually, yeah, 505. So
20 away.
I did post about it on Instagram, hoping to get some people to put some likes up.
That's we appreciate that. Glad to make a new friend in Poker Face Ash. We've got so many vlogger friends.
Yeah.
Ben Deach is coming in a week from tonight.
Awesome.
And then Rampage and Mariana. You know those two
Oh,
jokers?
that's fun. I don't know them. I met Mariano once when he came to my hometown. We talked briefly, but I haven't met Rampage yet.
We want to do a
Very nice.
a super vlogger game, so who knows if you want to come back for
Oh,
that.
I would love to.
That would
You
be
might
fun.
have a seat. I know a
I
guy.
would love to.
What's
That'd be
that?
so
August 4th, so right
August
around the
4th,
corner in a couple
7th.
weeks.
So what do you do? Do you just mainly, you don't travel much, or do you go from Vegas to your clubs in Arizona?
I'm starting to travel more.
All
yeah,
right.
I mean, this is my, I've been here, been in LA, and then I want to go to Florida, and I want to make it up to Northern California. I'm just starting, especially for the vlog. Mostly what I'm doing these days is playing poker and editing vlogs.
Right.
Yeah.
So are you finding that people are recognizing you in card rooms?
Oh my goodness, yeah, it's so, everywhere I go, from the first couple minutes I'm in there, someone comes up to me, and it's really, it's definitely still getting used to it, but it's
Right.
it's pretty cool. It's a fun feeling to know that there's just this community out there that enjoys what you do, enjoys what you put out there.
And you have had experience playing college basketball of fans. Okay, you've had that a little experience,
Yeah.
but some of the people, frankly, me and Skull Mike, when somebody comes up and wants to just shake our hand, it's like we have no experience in that. At
Yeah,
least you had a little experience of
had a
people,
little bit.
but it is great to be acknowledged that you're doing great work. That has to make you feel good.
Definitely does, and honestly, that's what keeps me doing this. Honestly, like it's so rewarding. It's great to give back and also have things that people enjoy.
There's pressure enough alone to be a pro poker player.
Yeah.
But add the vlogging schedule. And,
Yeah. It's vulnerable. It's very vulnerable, and it's really tough to put yourself out there.
Boat here for Lady No Muck.
I'm surprised he called here, honestly.
Yeah.
She's repping a really nutted hand. I thought he had a really nutted hand there.
He's been so hot all night. It feels like he just can win every hand.
Yeah.
So, Ash, I need to know, serious question.
Uh-oh.
What was your free throw percentage?
91.5%.
Wow.
I led the nation in free throws attempted, made, and percentage. I also
Really?
led the nation in three-pointers made, attempted, and percentage.
Steve Nash-esque.
So you must have
And
drove the
assists.
lane a lot.
I did. I knew how to draw fouls.
My goodness.
Wow, he must be a flopper.
I mean,
I was a flopper. I'm not even going to lie to you. But I averaged 24 points a game, and that's how. Free throw line.
Wow,
Free throw line.
Kobe-esque.
I mean, I'm not. How tall are you?
I'm 5'3" on a good day.
Right. I mean, so I'm saying you're driving the lane against the trees in
Yeah,
there.
I am. Yeah. Know how to
And,
draw the fouls. That's important.
My goodness. That's great.
Yeah, my college days were
Wow,
just so
I didn't
fun.
even I didn't
yeah.
even have any inside source or any insider information. I was just asking a
Oh
basketball
yeah, that's
question.
crazy. Yeah, no, I had a really good
And
free
you
throw
were-
percentage.
If
Wow.
you're a point guard and you can't shoot free throws, that's a problem.
91.
Right.
That's-
Yeah.
That's big
I was
time.
proud of that. Yeah, I was proud of that.
Good stuff.
Back in the day, the glory days.
Your highest points you ever scored? What was
40.
it? 40.
Yep.
40.
We didn't win the game either. It sucked.
Here's
but-
here's an imitation of your players, the four other players on the starting five. Ash, I'm open.
That's the thing. I also led the nation in assists, so you can't call me.
all right.
Can't call me a ball hawk.
All right.
Why are we not in the WNBA right now
Man,
with all
I
these
actually,
stats?
well, I was training to play overseas for a bit, and then I got injured, and then got into coaching.
Injured knee?
Shoulder. Yeah.
Shooting shoulder?
Nope, the other one. But it, yeah, it was
Because you
bad.
drove the lane too much.
Yeah, I was going up for a shot in like some like rec league, and it wasn't even like a big. And, yeah, it was someone
Brutal.
came down on my arm and popped it out, and tore it, and all that. Yep. Long story short.
Surgery?
No, but I didn't rehab it how I should have.
Gotcha.
So that was kind of my fault.
Sashimi raises it to
Sashimi
210.
gets in there. I love it.
Yes.
He's not folding though.
No, with two pair. Jacob wouldn't fold with one pair, and he's going to push a big hunk of chips, and
She got caught there. Yeah.
Sashimi was funny earlier on. It was like $15 all around. She just fires out, I think it was 300.
Yeah.
Here, how's 300 taste? Everybody quickly folded.
Jacob got me earlier too. I think I had him the whole way, and he had like Jack
did.
5 offsuit.
You had the
got
queens.
there. And then and he got me with the
The
queen.
queens one, that was
That
tough.
was-
What were you thinking on that queen's hand? Were you worried about T-Rex behind you still to act?
I was worried about that, and then Jacob could have had a nutted hand like aces or kings.
Yeah.
He could also be doing that with like ace king of clubs or diamonds, I think it was.
Yeah.
So he still has a lot of equity there. But I was also worrying about T-Rex in there. So I
Jacob-
mean, it was a pretty tight fold. Well, I was telling him earlier that if I knew how he played, which I should have done my homework and knew, I would have snap
Yeah.
called.
What was it, Jack high board right? Then there were
Yeah.
two sevens.
Yeah, and also,
Yeah.
I don't. Now that I'm thinking about it, though, I don't think that T-Rex flats there with the 7 because of the double flush board. So,
Right.
yeah, just thinking back, I mean, it happens. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about it on the vlog. I'm sure I'm gonna get all kinds of crap for it. It's okay.
Be interesting. So have you met some of the other great women poker players that have given you a little heads up? Maybe Maria Ho. Have you met Maria?
I've never met Maria. I've played briefly at her table at the women's championship at the WSOP, the $1,000 buy-in
Yeah.
event. Played briefly at her table. Seems like a cool person.
Yeah.
I just never met her.
Seems like, I mean, obviously you can't tell by just television, but she just seems always pretty down to earth. I don't know.
Yeah, I would love to meet them and just a bunch of people like that. Yeah.
There's the vacuum cleaner.
Hey, I appreciate that they clean these tables, though. I must say, because I've been at some dirty tables.
we do, and we love it. But there's a joke. We asked them just not during the stream, and every stream, and you can't fault the dealers are just doing their job.
Sure.
They just want to do a good work, and but anyways, it's funny.
I don't know what. Did anyone, I think there's a hand where Jasmine raised to 50, and I 3-bet with Ace Queen. What? I don't know what she had. Did anyone see that hand? Or did that not happen yet?
I don't remember.
No, I think it already happened.
Yeah, I think it. Coach Summers says he led the nation in pints consumed.
That's
Coach Summers, one of our friends in Chicago.
That's impressive.
So, yes, Grand Poobah Joe S. And there's the vacuum, LOL. Joe S., the card room manager. Actually, he's the Grand. I named him the Grand Poobah. He's the man. The man. So we're looking forward to having you back as many times as you want.
I'll
this
be
is
back.
Your
I
Texas
love this
home.
place. Yeah, I love this place.
Sounds like 2 times within the next 2 months at
Sounds
least.
like it. If you guys will have me
Book it.
back. Yeah.
Yes.
Hopefully I'll get some better spots on the stream. That'd be nice. It goes by so fast.
Yeah.
So fast.
Didn't
like
hit overtime tonight.
I
A little
think I have
disappointing.
time, and then it's like, nope, time's almost up.
Yeah.
Time flies when you're having fun here,
yeah,
especially in a poker session.
It's been a blast, honestly. It's been a blast. I'm still going to get Jacob's money, by the way. Just wait for it off stream.
Well, yeah, off stream.
He's moved to the PLO table.
Oh, great. I'll never see him.
A lot of things happen after the stream ends. A lot.
Oh, yeah.
We've had players that we've invited here that have lost big time in the stream, and then next thing you looked up, they said, oh, man, after the stream, I want it all back plus 4,000 more. It's crazy stuff happens.
I'm definitely going to keep playing for sure. I'm not done yet.
Here comes Lady Nomok with
she I remember this hand.
kicker.
Yep. This is an interesting play by her right here.
TM is one of the better lodge players that we have.
Yeah.
He is the real deal.
It's not a bad raise. He has backdoor flush and backdoor straight barreling opportunities. So any club he's going to fire, any jack, any ace he can probably fire. I'm not sure I love this play by Jasmine because she's getting rid of all his bluffs here when she does this.
Interesting.
I think that she needs to flat there and see it's just it's the easy fold for him. She thought he had a big hand, but he said he's gonna do her dirty. Yeah, I love his play. I wish I could have seen her flat there.
A little smack talk.
Yeah, he's talking about getting her in a dirty hand, and he's trying that time.
Here with Poker Face Ash of YouTube vlog fame, and she's been here since Monday and played on the Monday stream, played the Tuesday free roll. I did not realize you did the actual legit free roll.
I did.
No add-ons.
Proud of that, too.
That's something to be proud of because very few people, because you see
Well,
how
I
many
sat
people.
down and I had 15K and guys had 55,000 and I'm like, all right, well, looks like we're just going to try and run this up. It'll be a good vlog story, so.
That is, because not too many people, most people, rebuy multiple times.
Oh, yeah,
That's how
at my
come the
table,
prize pool gets so high.
My table was crazy with the rebuys. I kept, actually knocked out a few guys at my table and they just kept rebuying.
Exactly, and you have to beat the same guy 14 times. One guy told me once, he said, I got to finish third just to break even.
Exactly. That's how it gets in those. It's kind of funny, yeah. That was a fun experience. That really was.
Well, if you're in the area, it's known far and wide. It's kind of what the lodge became famous for is the Tuesday night free roll.
Oh, my sons broke my heart tonight.
You were clapping and you looked around and no one else, you realized you're not in Phoenix.
I realized I was the only Suns fan until I started clapping. I heard this other guy clap. Turns out he was, I think, one of the chip runner or floor guys here. I don't know which one.
Probably had a bet on it. Didn't
he had
like
a
the
bet
Suns.
on it. Yeah, he doesn't care about my team, unfortunately.
Here's the 3-bet from Shishimi.
I think that series is going to go 7. I think we're going
it's not
7.
looking good now.
You got home court, though, so that must be nice.
Yeah, we always do well there. Our fans are amazing. Just, I wish we could have pulled that win out tonight. I know the Suns are going to be hurting after that one. We should have took that one out. Should have took that one.
Here comes the
Shimmy
flop.
ace in the window.
Ace King 9. Not much for Adric.
Yeah, easy fold for him now. But he knows if he hits his set, she's just going to spew on.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's aggressive. I like it.
Reaches for black chips. And is going to put in, looks to be 220.
Yeah, she's 220.
Over to Adric.
I was just very concerned about the game at this point.
Yeah.
Man, we had every opportunity to win that game tonight.
So did you have older brothers, or how did you know?
No,
No, really?
My parents, because the whole state was watching the Suns back in the 1993 finals
Charles
against
Barkley.
the Bulls. Yep, Charles Barkley, Kevin Johnson days, and we just started watching because our team had never gone to the Dan Marley. We had never gone to the championship, so so we were just watching because of that, and then that's when I wanted to go shoot hoops out at the time it was our apartment complex, and my dad took me out to shoot, and then they bought me a little Tykes basketball hoop, and I was hooked.
Nice.
I was hooked.
Well, yeah, because most of the great, I don't say most, a lot of the great women basketball players, there's always I played against boys growing up, and this is how I got better. I had older brothers, and you see a lot of that, but you not having any older brothers makes it even more impressive that, you went as far as you did with your basketball career.
Right, yeah, it was crazy. It just became my life. I just put everything into it for the longest time. That was all I cared about, all I thought about was basketball.
You remember your last game?
I do. It was in Walla Walla, Washington, of all places.
Walla where? Walla who?
Exactly.
All clubs, TM with the club, but yeah.
Shout out to Walla Walla if you're watching the stream tonight.
But did you thought you might be pursue pro ball, so you didn't really know it was the last game?
Yeah.
Or did you?
I was hopeful, but I wasn't sure. Yeah. I knew I wanted to coach for sure. Yeah. But yeah, my last game was very sad.
Yeah. It's tough, especially when you're on that competitive level. When I can only imagine if you give up and play your last game, you go, my whole life, literally my whole life has been this. And now it's over.
I describe it as like you're mourning a death, honestly, because to this day I have trouble watching female basketball because I look at it and it just kind of hurts a little.
Yeah,
because we just get older, we can't do what we used to do anymore, and it's like you're losing something you love.
I mean, the hours, and I think this might be it, if I'm not mistaken, the cumulative winnings. No, looks like we might get another couple.
Bonus hand.
Another couple hands.
Gotta check that light count. So close to 525.
Coach Summer says I got Suns in 7.
I think we're overall the better team. I don't think we lose, but I just wish we could have pulled this game out tonight.
Thank you guys for tuning in tonight on a Wednesday 1-3 match to stack with Poker Face Ash, Shimi, and the rest of the crew. Please subscribe to our channel and Ash's channel.
Yeah.
We would all appreciate that, as we are on a mission. We pretty much have the same subscriber base, the 3 of us.
Yeah, very close.
The 4 of us, the 2 channels.
You guys have been putting out a lot of content, though. A lot of content.
Yeah. Wizard of Lodge does a good job with the highlight
That's amazing.
videos as well as all the streams. So not a day goes by where we don't put out a clip or two of some action.
We have a couple million views over the last 90 days. And,
wow.
And what's most impressive is 300,000 unique viewers. So a lot of views, but 300,000 unique viewers. So
that's amazing.
That's
great.
Good stuff.
I'm hoping to hit 1 million views soon. My problem
you
is
have.
I need to put out more content. Yeah. It's just so much time.
It is.
When I get back, I have a lot of work to do. But vlogs are coming, people. Vlogs are coming.
We're looking forward to it. We love seeing the ones that the vloggers do on. We had that famous Rampage punt where he punted his 10K off, and
ouch.
And he did a couple vlogs on it, very introspective, saying it was the biggest mistake of my poker career. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I did it. I felt so terrible. It was very honest. It was very well done. And I kid. Now he lost $10,000 here at the lodge, but he's got 200,000 views on the vlog he did. So who's the real loser? You know.
Exactly, and it's a really good learning experience to put yourself out there also. So we're also getting that like benefit of just going back and reviewing things, because like when I have a losing session and I have to vlog about it, it hurts, but
Yeah.
I get to go back and learn what I did wrong, and I think that's so, it's such a good benefit for us to just be able to do that.
The live stream is a little different though for you because you pick the hands that you describe in your vlogs.
Right.
Live stream.
Exactly.
It's every hand.
Yep. There's no hiding.
There's no hiding.
It's a great, it's just a great learning tool. I'm excited to go home and really just, see all the mistakes I made. And for anyone who, likes to get in the chat or get in these YouTube comments and say, you're a bad player or not, it's like, you get out there and do this and see what happens, because it's tough. It is not easy. And most of the people who are commenting, whether it's negative or positive, they've never put out a vlog. They've never been on a live stream and put themselves out there. It's not easy.
Absolutely. Coming down to the end of the stream here, and somebody asked, why we deal to players that aren't in a hand. Well, here at the lodge, you're paying by the hour, so we're going to deal cards to you until, at least until the blinds go through.
Sarah Mick with one last final super chat for the night. Sashimi for the win. Thank you, Sarah, for all the support tonight. As always, you the real MVP.
Terry Hatcher in the live chat says Poker Face Ash. She's a big fan of yours.
Hey, Terry. Thanks for everything, Terry. I love you.
All right, there you go. Terry used to be a supervisor and a dealer here at the lodge. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Terry is
Before the move to Vegas.
She's an Austin woman. Before she headed out to Vegas, she was a big-time employee here at the lodge.
Wow, I did not know that. That's awesome.
There you go.
A lot of people here at the lodge. I got lunch with Ruth Hall yesterday.
Oh, great.
Really cool. Yeah, she's an awesome lady, and I really respect and admire her. She's really cool.
Yeah. So there you see our merchandise up front. Do you have any merchandise there?
Oh, man. Okay, so not yet, but it's in the works.
All right.
I was hoping to have it done by the time I got here, but it's not out yet.
There's your V-Pip.
Yeah.
74.
And here comes
74.
Here comes all the stats, and this signifies the end of another show.
Pretty card dead, honestly, after that.
Poker Face Ash, we can't thank you enough for coming.
Thank you guys
We'll
for
have
having
you
me.
back. You've been a pleasure. Delight.
It's been amazing. Yeah, such a good experience, and I hope to be back for sure. A couple times.
Skull Mike, your final thoughts on
T-Rex.
tonight?
Good for T-Rex coming all the way from Houston, representing the chat, our big winner tonight. We'll see Poker Face Ash back in the building a few times coming up, so stay tuned for that. And then we'll be back on the air on Saturday, Rick, for the 510 Uncapped.
For the Wizard of Lodge, Mr. Dave Klaproth, who punches all the buttons. No black screens tonight, thank you. For Skull Mike, my partner in crime, my name is Slick Rick. We will see you Saturday night. Big thanks to Poker Ash. Saturday night on Poker Night at the Lodge.
Jerry, you want this button? Dave, I'm not good. Dave, you can like